Can we take a short rest, please?
We're in the wood. We're in the middle of the woods.
We're in Barovia. In Barovia, the short rest takes you.
Strangely, that does work.
Yeah.
The short rest man comes in.
You can most certainly try.
It's just the scissorman from the clock tower.
Just everyone goes to sleep on the road, no one wakes up.
I wouldn't be surprised if you found the scissor man in this
Get
campaign.
back a couple of our stuff.
Well, hold on.
Mr. Warlock.
Welcome back.
Oh, hi.
Warlocks.
The party just got done fighting a zombie clot after fighting a lot of zombies.
Party just got done wiping.
So, and they're on their way to Vallaki. You guys are... Well, Valmir would know that you are, at the very least, 7 miles away.
You are 7 miles away.
Thank you. Thank you for giving that to the party. So you guys can make your decision on what you want to do. Shiros is still like up against a tree, recovering from the metal that was personally injected into his veins.
The largest magical steroid.
Ataxia.
Yeah.
Would you like some aloe vera? You've got severe burns.
Would you like some crushed up elephant root?
It's fine.
Relax,
doing?
Madville.
I'm going to say tusk.
What are we doing?
Probably going to Vallaki.
Let's go to Vallaki.
Yeah,
I'm not asking you. I said we.
Oh. We don't smoke one.
If we cannot find a safe place to rest, we should get to Vallaki and do so quickly.
Yeah, you got a house in Vallaki, right?
I did not say a house. I
Oh,
have
no.
somewhere somewhat safe.
Got a nice cot under a bridge or something?
It's more like a wagon.
Under a bridge?
No.
Oh,
What is with your obsession with bridges?
I don't know. Seems
I
like
guess
a
Cirrus will get up and start walking along the road.
Okay, I guess this is good. Let's keep going.
He does seem a little worse for wear. Like,
Okay.
his condition seems to be getting a bit worse.
Yeah.
We need to find some for him. See some ointment.
Yeah, I noticed there's something not right with his arm. He's got some sort of big old monster.
Do you pick up the
arm.
bandages or you just leave them?
He probably like looks for the cleanest rags he can find among the bandages he had,
I'll pull out
the zombie things.
I'll pull out the cloth that I had used to wrap my arm previously and offer it to him. You can use that if you want.
Thanks, you.
Derrick, why don't you clean off his arm or something with some of that good magic you got there? Is
Some of that prestidigitation.
that what that's called? And it was no
Yeah,
prestidigitation.
That's what it's called.
Irina.
I'll clean off your arm with prestidigitation.
It does nothing.
Oh.
All the dirt's been burned off.
Okay.
It's already clean. Who would have thought that? Some sort of cauterized cloth. Ain't never seen no cloth something like that.
But the thing getting worse, it doesn't seem to have to do with his arm. It seems to have to do with his like chest.
His like breathing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we need to clean the cholesterol out of this man.
Yes.
Are you done?
You
No,
call
I ain't
them
never
in.
done.
And Ismark too.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you suffered any wounds?
Surprisingly, no. I think we're both fine.
Good.
We
Very well.
thank to the to Mr. Gildatz here with his weapon of etherealness. It was quite scary, but it did not hit me, so it was fine.
I wasn't aiming at you.
Your 10 hit points
I've
got
never-
burned away, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, may I ask, Mr. Gildarts, what was that? What was
I'm
that
gonna position
giant
myself
farming
like
equipment that came out of the...
He went from
Came out of the
southern
nether.
to...
Yeah, why are you Falcor
To reset
Langhorn?
Yeah, why are
mining
you like
years
Cajun
specifically?
I don't know. It just sort of happened.
Oh, how long did they last for?
I thought you were
I don't know. Like,
If it doesn't
What,
say, I think it's still a long rest.
yeah, I think it's just till you take a
Yeah,
nap.
what was that big farm equipment that
Check.
came out of the nether?
I only got 5. Still
Okay.
have 5 points.
It was a scythe.
Yes, they use scythes to reap grain.
Well, that reaps lives.
Oh, I guess
Nope,
it
doesn't
could if it's not used properly.
That was the proper use for that particular scythe.
I
So,
saw that. That was a very...
As you guys are doing this, are you walking or not walking?
We're probably walking. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do
I was
walking.
gonna keep
Yeah.
doing my Vallaki lore dump for you guys before you get in the city, just so you don't fuck anything up.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a very good improvisation.
Let them learn.
Thank you.
I think even if we knew, we'd fuck something up.
Well,
Yeah.
let's give it take a
That's what
chance.
I'm counting.
We've got...
on.
I mean, how much time is there?
You have 7 miles till Vallaki.
Oh, yeah. We got time.
You can explain the lore dump to us. I will ask about the lore dump. Gildarts asks about the lore dump. Tell me about the lore, please.
Valmir gives the lore
Try to
dump.
do that in character.
Yeah.
Please dump your lore all over
So,
me.
as I told
Hot,
you,
sexy lore.
Tell
As
me
I-
about yourself.
Not so tell me everything you know about anything ever.
Guys, focus.
as I had mentioned before we had a premonition at the gallows, there are festivals every week in Vallaki for the past several years.
By the way, that's the first time you're hearing him talk about a premonition. For those that did not receive one.
Sort of
Yeah.
premonition.
When I was on the floor and Gildarts helped me up.
What'd you see?
What?
Did
I'm sorry, I was listening to you and then I forgot what he said.
I'm saying that you helped me up from when I was on the ground in front of the gallows looking
Right.
at something
Yes.
and freaking out.
Okay,
Right.
that's all it was?
And
Okay.
Yeah.
not everybody in the party,
Nobody else.
though you don't know who, besides now Valmir and those who did experience it themselves, had some type of premonition or a vision of some sort.
So not all of you had this?
No, not me.
No, I'm fine.
I had mine a long time ago.
Peachy clean.
You say no as well?
Yep.
Okay.
You look pretty.
What about you,
pretty worse
Gildarts?
for wear.
Did
sure?
you have some kind of vision?
That's fine. My tummy hurts.
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Perception check.
Because keep in mind, after looking at like
What
the
would
people who are like,
Yeah,
"Oh
deception
fuck,"
check.
Cirrus was like, "I see."
I guess I'll roll
I think you
roll.
guys would roll insight against it.
Yeah, you would roll insight against it, but just for the fact of him just saying
Wait,
my
the fact-
my
Oh,
tummy
hell yeah.
hurt.
You
What's that?
boys
Passive
deception.
insight help at all here?
I'll insight that.
If he just
Insight what?
deceives and doesn't roll
Him
high
lying
enough.
is he didn't
If
get
you
a
were
permission.
if you were actively trying to see into
I believe you.
bullshit, 6. 5.
I believe you.
Oh, 1 for 14. From here, I see 4 1, so it does not help me.
21.
There you go.
21.
You see through his bullshit. You got a 1. You believe him.
I believe him too.
If you're
guys believe my tummy
actively
hurts?
trying to look into his deception,
19.
you don't believe his bullshit.
Well, don't keep an eye on me.
So what? You're saying you didn't have a vision?
No, I said that I didn't, and that I fell over because my tummy hurt.
Okay. Okay.
You know, where I come from to deal with that, sometimes we take a little bit of peppermint and we just sort of roll it together to get all the oils out. We'll put it in our tea or put it in some water or something. But the
Oh yeah,
Speak
I,
louder,
the
you
extract
fucking
really helps.
I
rambling.
did that as I was getting up. I had
You know-
some, and I pulled some out, and I was like, peppermint.
You know Aloysius.
So I don't even need to roll for that. I feel like I know that's not true because you grabbed my throat when I picked you up.
That's true. That's true.
Did you think I was peppermint?
Oh, that was
Were you trying to put me in your drink?
Actually,
that was good.
hold on.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to decide if I remember grabbing his
We're,
throat.
Okay.
That's true.
we're seeing through your lies, mister.
I might.
Need a song to cheer you up?
What'd you roll?
19.
What are you adding to it?
History.
Okay.
Need a song
What?
to cheer you up?
Very recent history.
No.
I'll get you a
So
song.
most of the party, those who
I could go for a song.
who obviously do remember, if you weren't in your own comatose state at the time, or if you're seeing through his bullshit, you realize that he was not completely there at the time.
Because even after he got woken up, it was still like
Right.
there was not a lot.
Yeah,
going
there was a
on.
lot of haze, it felt like shell shock and things of that nature.
The post-nut
Um,
clarity days.
Irina and Ismark are just like, nah, it's not our fight. We'll keep to ourselves. We know better than to ask questions here.
Oh, you're gonna say? Yes, Aloysius. The peppermint remedy you mentioned, that's actually very correct. I'm surprised. Are you not? You don't have any medical training?
Is this Ryan trying
Well,
to
actually,
flex his like herb knowledge?
No, it's Valmir.
Okay.
Valmir is a medical person.
He's a doctor.
well, as far as traditional medicines, no. But I am a ranger. I have skills in gathering and foraging for plants, both medicinal and otherwise.
We seem to make an unexpected good team then. If we need some herbal remedies.
This is true, but unfortunately for me, I cannot venture into this forest without suffocating.
Correct. You best be sticking to the road for now.
It's not suffocation.
Well, not suffocating,
You
but
just get really
Death.
tired.
but yeah.
There you go.
What does this peppermint look like?
It is a leaf. It's a plant, and you can take the leaves and crush them up, and they have this kind of cooling property to them.
What do the leaves look like?
Can I try and draw one of the peppermint in the dirt?
We can close the window.
Close the window.
Do you have a magical tinkering type of ability?
No, I'm just trying to draw one in the dirt.
Oh yeah, sure.
I literally have an herbalism kit. I might have peppermint leaves with me.
Okay.
Sure.
Look at you over there, some kind of
I'll say
peppermint
you
panic.
go to
roll
some-
nature technically for that, if you wish to.
To nature.
Yeah, he's trying to look like
It's aggressively
draw
medium
thing
at
of a
best because
plant.
that's a 10.
I was gonna say, I have an herbalism kit. So I just have peppermint probably on me.
Wolves are just happening in the background when you guys are walking.
Yeah, why not?
A pack roams
They're
by.
really fucking loud too.
Woo!
This grows in the mountains. I knew not what it was, but the elders would ask us to gather it when we could.
Do you want to ingest some? It may help your insides, friend.
I need not do this. You do notice he seems to be talking more.
Yeah.
Like talking is like physical therapy kind of thing.
Okay.
Like it's getting easier for him to speak.
Cool.
How common is peppermint in Galatea?
That's a question you never probably thought you were going to be asked.
I'm surprised this became a thing. I'm for it. I'm for it.
Character building.
Nature boys.
Nature boys.
Oh shit.
Pretty decent.
And then here I am
Okay.
over here.
There's
I'll say, like, is it common enough that him commenting that he's seen it a lot in his home would give me any clues about where he's from?
We in need of peppermint? I can make some.
Here's a shipment from the finest peppermint of mountains.
I would say, yeah, you can make a guess if you wish. I would say,
History?
yeah,
History?
yeah.
I will also say I
need my map.
am just casually sitting over
Behind
here. requesting
Ebey in the
medicine.
drawer over there.
What else?
The second
Oh,
drawer.
I got another 10.
I don't know if the
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I got a 16 on that history.
Okay.
couch might be blocking it.
He would go on to say, I know little of the healing arts, but
Oh yeah, I don't think I'm getting that.
in my tribe, many of us are good at gathering. If
No,
you require us to
we
find,
did. Sorry.
If you require me to find these herbs, I could try to. I'm versed in finding many kinds. I have a proficiency in survival and wanderer.
So we realized, I think I realized last session that he is in the mountains immediately south of the Aura Wilds. He's a mountain man.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's from the Tekanda Mountains.
Yeah, so we're like neighbors.
Yeah.
And you come to my porch and you ask for cups of peppermint all the time.
I'm not
Or
great
no,
at
I come to your porch and ask for cups of peppermint.
I'm not great at survival, but I know nature, so I can identify the things you do gather.
Cool.
So if we need to forage, we can.
All right.
Good to know that.
So you guys are having this conversation about pepper.
I was going to talk more about
Peppermint.
Vallaki
Well, yeah,
we
you
got
can go
sidetracked
ahead.
by peppermint.
again by weird stuff again.
Character
That-
interactions, though.
Yeah.
That's our group name. We're the Peppermint Patties.
It's up to you guys.
There will be
I'm not part of this team, so I don't care.
there will
I
be
don't
no
condone
tummies
that.
left
Strahd
unsure.
will end at the hand of our minty freshness.
I love
It's
this.
berry crunch.
Oh god damn.
Yeah?
Sorry, I need to
You
go.
know, when someone's choking, you want to offer them water, but that's what caused him.
I want to laugh. Is what it was.
I got him. I don't know what I did, but I got him. You good?
You just happened to get me at the right time. I wasn't even like insane. It's just as
took
the
like a
water was
second.
deciding which pipe to go down, it went down the air, and I was like, no, fuck.
Oh.
boy.
All right.
So you guys can continue.
Okay.
More dumb.
Vallaki has endured at least one festival every week for the past several years. Some Vallakians believe that the festivals keep the devil Strahd at bay. Others think they provide no protection or benefit whatsoever. Most consider them dismal affairs.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Those who speak ill of the festivals in the city are declared by the Burgomaster to be in league with the devil Strahd, if you speak ill of the festivals, and arrested. Some are thrown into stocks, while others are taken to the Burgomaster's mansion so that the Baron can purge them of their evil, which I know not what that entails, but that is what is said. They get disappeared. And you must be very careful when dealing with the Burgomaster's henchman. There is a man named Izek Strasny that has a history of violence, as well as a fiendish deformity.
Now, by a fiendish deformity, do you mean something akin to what?
That is why I asked, or that is why I thought. What?
Can you spell the guy's name?
Izek.
Was about fiendish deformities?
There's a guy in the town of Vallaki that serves the burgomaster that has a fiendish deformity. Izek, and that's his first name. And his last name is Strazni. Strahd.
And he's like the burgomaster's
Henchman.
muscle.
Yeah.
Isaac Strahd?
Izek.
Isaac.
Strahd. I'll say Izek Strahd has a history of violence as well as a fiendish deformity, a monstrous arm with which he can conjure fire. And I look at Siros and I'm like, not too unlike our friend. Fear of Izek keeps the Baron's enemies at bay. So the Baron is obviously against the devil, but he does it in a way that forces everyone to be subservient under him in order to avoid the greater evil. That's all I need to probably say right now. I can talk more later about that.
Or you can talk more now if you want. We're listening.
I was listening.
Okay.
I think he was just done talking.
That's probably it for the stuff I can share with right now. There is also another Vistani camp in the woods southwest of the town of Vallaki. The Vistani there are not very friendly compared to the ones you found before in Serpool. And also, Vistani are not welcome inside Vallaki.
Oh, my head.
And I believe we are going to come up upon this windmill at some point soon.
Mm-hmm.
So watch yourselves around there.
So after a couple hours of travel, chit
Yeah, how long
chatting.
did it take us 7 miles?
How long does the temp hit points go?
Until we long rest.
Shit, cool.
Serious, would I actually ask a
Okay,
question?
mile.
Just kind of like as we're like walking, chatting. Serious would probably.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm assuming you guys are walking at a leisurely place. You're not trying to fucking bum rush it all the way to fucking.
It's like
No.
a 15
I
minute mile.
hope the place we're walking to is leisurely.
Is it leisurely or is it like a brisk pace?
We're not trying to tire ourselves out.
Yeah.
Roughly 2 hours to get there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That was a
So
dumb.
let's assume that you've been traveling for an hour then.
A normal pace of walking.
Normal pace.
Yeah. So Sirius would probably ask, "This, why is it that you lowlanders seek dominion over each other instead of harmony with one another?"
Yeah.
DM,
Yeah.
which side of the war did
One.
combat start?
You don't know. When it comes to the idea of the war, both factions will say the other threw the first punch.
Yeah.
And obviously the history of where you're from would say that Vusha shot first. But whether or not you truly believe the fact that Zeotis is 100% right on what they are saying is really up to your interpretation.
I'm trying to think if I would have a reason not to believe that.
How high is your insight?
Not. Like, I'm just trying to think of any specific things from just Emil's backstory that would be like, this would make him not trust his own government. It's not really anything, so he'd probably assume that Vusha did start the war.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
But yeah, Sirius puts this as just an open question to the group.
Because you could technically answer it, though your people were not part of it. You can answer that however you wish, in terms of whether or not you're trying to go wise or charismatic about it. And so can your cleric over there.
Because I guess he's referring to anyone not from the mountains.
Yeah.
And also tangentially also referring to this Bergenmaster guy. And it's like, why not just be chill?
Humans are greedy.
The younger races do certainly act like children.
It's in
But
human nature to.
Are you gonna act
Fight.
on that?
but I have faith that
It's all the look.
I have faith that they'll learn in time.
No matter what, one person's gonna want what the other person has.
This seems not to be so in the mountains. With working, if one
Cast lozenge.
Should we work together enough, there may be plenty for all. It seems the land is bountiful.
Sounds lovely.
That is my goal here. This land, as I've only known this place, has always been a land of torture and sadness and tyranny.
And fate be damned. I suppose then there is a fight to fight here.
And I guess that's it. Sirius just keeps walking along.
Some peppermint tea will do you good.
Valmir,
Yes.
would you please help me change my bandages?
Change your bandages?
Yes, they're very bloody.
Takes a look. Yeah, they are. Okay. So I'll have to do another healer's kit.
Cause I'm just for flavor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's just roleplay.
Yeah.
Because my face is.
Yeah, I know.
Beat to shit, yeah.
So I'll remove the bandages. We'll take a second, and then I'll remove the bandages, and I'll reapply new ones with Neosporin and
Yeah.
whatever.
No need.
Huh?
When you take the bandages off, you're fully healed.
Oh, I take them off.
Oh.
Gillards, do you have a mirror with you?
No.
Well, I'm here to tell you that you look completely fine. Your wounds have closed.
I got a mirror here.
Well, it's scarred up, but it healed way faster than it should have.
Oh my god. So Aloysius is a mirror, so I give it to you from Aloysius. Take a look.
I think beat the hell.
Yes, but
And now his profile picture on D&D Beyond it now matches what his actual character looks like.
So he has a reflection.
So he has a big scar
Yeah.
right here, a big scar across his face here, on his upper lip. Yeah.
claw ranks, yeah, and I'm like, well, this is more or less the best possible option.
Were you doing that out of guess or doing that out of...
He asked for a mirror, and I
That's
actually do
fair.
have a mirror in my
Okay.
inventory.
Well, now I can use both eyes.
Did you have a disadvantage on perception or something?
No, it was
No.
just mostly for flavor.
Okay.
Because in the picture, like, there was a scar over his left eye,
Right.
so he must have gotten cut. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
So of
So-
course he had to cover it.
Does he have a glassy eye?
No.
He's milky.
It was.
Yeah,
it was,
yeah, milky
it,
eye.
It didn't hit the eye. It was like this.
And I'll look at the party like, if any of you need healing such as Gildarts did, I'll be very happy to do so.
Can you bring an eye back?
One day I'm gonna. Oh, so good.
That's a bit above my pay grade.
One day I will learn regenerate your vocal cords.
Ismark was like, you get paid.
No,
Okay.
I just say that.
Oh, figure of speech then.
Yes. That's what that's called, yes.
We should hurry along.
Yeah, let's get going.
I'm learning!
Roll insight to see if that was an attempt at a joke.
I don't know.
Alright,
Valmir would say no, because he doesn't know what a joke is.
right.
It's coincidental humor.
Like most Russians.
Accidental humor.
So specific. Anyways, as you guys are traveling not too long after, you kind of hit like another like T-crossing. If you guys look to the left as you guys are walking,
Other more
you
gallows.
see a giant windmill.
Is it turning?
It is.
Okay.
So at that windmill that you say should never be approached ever.
That's the one.
Well, then let's not
Yeah,
approach it.
let's not.
Probably shouldn't approach it.
Is there a gallows at this crossroad too?
No.
What makes that windmill more dangerous than everything else that we've dealt with so far?
DM, all I know is that people say don't go to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've only been told that one should not approach it and it's dangerous.
Do you want a slightly more accurate? Well, won't more accurate. I'll just.
We do that bone thing.
Yeah, I could do the bone thing, but all it will do is just definitely say good or bad or both.
Likely, hermits like to be left alone.
That's fair.
And there's no fog around. There's no mist around the
No.
mountain. There's like a
the way that it looks is that like when you guys look left, it kind of is like a hill that goes up and like in a little bit of a clearing.
Yeah.
It sits up on like a hill where this giant raggedy windmill is made of completely of stone with kind of a pointed cone tip. The windmill's on it as it's spinning very slowly. You can see that there's holes punctured in the windmill. but it looks like there's something in there, not like through visual sight or even through hearing, but the fact that it is moving, for those of us who know exactly what a windmill could work off, not only off of wind, but it could be motor powered, what have you, if you've ever seen it before.
So
it seems like it's moving because there's something in there.
Is it safe to assume that this windmill would be used to grind flour or something?
You could assume that.
Because that's what I'm thinking about. What most windmills are made for, and that's what I'm thinking of. I can't think of any other use they have.
Well, for Volmir specifically, this is the only windmill that is in Barovia.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't know necessarily.
Sure.
It's strange that there's only one windmill.
Grinding things.
Yeah, what is a windmill?
You know that this is called. The fuck is
It has a name.
It does have a name.
Maybe the bones of children.
It's called the Old Bone Grinder.
Well, that just gives it away. It's called the Old Bone Grinder.
Oh, I bet they grind bones in there.
I bet they do.
What
Probably
for?
children's bones.
But it could be just like a nickname.
Yes,
Right.
Zero says in a
I
completely
mean,
straight
as
voice.
you've seen so far in your current fucking 3 days in Barovia, shit's not okay. So
Yeah.
it could be more of
Yeah,
a scare
it's
tactic
not
to keep
good.
people away.
Yeah.
Just another day in the lowlands.
Well, I don't think while transporting Arena and Ismark, we have any need to go here. So we can
Yeah, let's not go there.
we can not, for a time at least, keep it out of our journey.
Did the Aura Wilds have windmills?
The elves are on some different shit. Like,
I feel like we would have created golems and used them with big mortars and pestles. To
yeah,
grind
on
really,
someone.
like
honestly.
the elves are so up their own asses, as most elves
Yes.
are, that like it's
We create Rube Goldberg machines
Yeah.
to grind our
Yeah.
flour.
You cast fabricate bread on the grain.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Like you've heard rumors in the Aura Wilds that like the princess has gotten servants and or golems to even wipe her ass.
That's the life.
Nice.
Yeah, and I mean you've
That's the
obviously
next rank above me.
it's the queen. Oh,
The
to-
ass
to wi-
wiper?
The ass wiper?
Yeah.
No. Probably
They
not.
call them the left hands of royalty.
Sure, it's canon. Why not? But yeah, no, it's like you've heard rumors. You don't know if it's true or not because you've never been in the bathroom at the same time as the queen. So
The royal chamber pot.
yeah, the royal chamber pot.
I'm shit next to royalty.
You could
That's what the Chamberlain is.
definitely attempt to ask your captain when you get back if that so happens to be on your mind at the time.
Yeah, we'll get you a sentence.
But
We'll find out.
you know
I think it'll
you know your captain well enough to where he'd probably not tell you even if he did fucking do it. You know?
Yeah, he seemed like a pretty jaded fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys continue pushing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No bone grinder.
Yeah.
No side quests while we're doing this main quest.
Unless Madame Ava's cards tell us to go here.
It's just like emerald weapon in the window.
Well, yeah. So
Master
you guys aren't that far yet.
Fucking Master Sword.
Yeah.
Zero's legs gets up, starts punching.
Windmill golem?
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys continue traveling, and after a couple of let's say 30 more minutes, and you come to basically another T in the road.
Damn, there's a lot of these.
Oh yeah,
Is there gallows at this
Here's-
one?
there's not gallows at this one,
Next one.
but if you look to the right, you would know through your travels going back and forth between Vallaki and Barovia that on the right is Lake Zarovich.
I got some speakers.
Lake Zarovich.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's a path that leads to the lake.
Yep,
Okay. And then it's just one, or it's a T, so it's three.
it's a T. So yeah, it's like where you guys came from. You guys can keep going straight to go to Vallaki,
Right.
or you could take this right to go to Lake Zarovich.
Okay.
And you,
Let's go to Vallaki.
there's like a sign or something.
No.
Okay.
But I can tell you, this leads to the Lake Zarovich. That's the northern lake,
Like Zarovich,
and I believe that's where
like Strahd,
a lot of
Zarovich.
water goes
Strahd.
to.
I don't think we know, so maybe.
Is Vallaki kind of built around
We do.
Lake Zarovich?
It's not built around it. It's built at the southern end of it.
But it gets its water from the lake.
Yeah,
They go fishing on the lake?
they can. Yes,
Did you give me something about the lake, didn't you?
maybe.
Sometimes you go fishing on the lake, sometimes the lake goes fishing on you.
Okay.
Listen, you only look at me when you're trying to accuse me of something. So, so might as well
No,
just spit.
Derrick is looking at you, Caleb.
Oh, what? Yeah, what's up?
He's trying to accuse you of something.
If you want any
As you
information,
normally would.
if you want any information on the lake,
Alright.
it is too dangerous to go fishing on Lake Zarovich.
Oh.
Isn't that the last name of the devil?
Yeah, and that the devil Strahd's name?
Yeah. Yes. Seems.
Any connection? Is it
Vaughn
He
means
owns
from.
the lake.
He was from a lake?
Oh, so he's probably from this
This
lake?
This area,
He's a lakeman?
possibly.
Or he's from.
Is it
sort
from
of
the town?
He's some sort of
Yeah.
sea devil?
I don't think so. Anyways, it is too dangerous to go fishing on Lake Zarovich, but the threat of the devil's wolves haven't stopped one man that lives in Vallaki named Bluto. Yes. He sets out
Bluto?
each morning.
Popeye?
Yeah.
He sets out each morning in Vallaki and returns every evening, but has never caught any fish in quite some time. So people are quite maybe not concerned, but they are
What the hell is
wary
he doing?
of this Pluto man. He's the town drunk.
I mean, if he manages to come back every night and not, fall or die to the machinations of the devil, then he must have something going for him.
There's one more thing. There have been no. So you guys all remember the tellings of the people who marched on the Castle Ravenloft, yes?
Yeah, they're dead.
This is a spooky army.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they were all aroused by a mage of some sort? A wizard?
Yeah,
I don't remember that, but yeah.
we could just find that out, yeah.
I don't remember that.
I think Father Donovich said that, or is Marcus said that? I
I
don't
think it
remember.
was Donovich.
Someone's that.
He says, well, this mad mage, folks used to see him skulking around the north shore of the Lake Zarovich, shooting lightning bolts into the water and killing the fish.
Fucking asshole.
But this has not been cited in a long time either. I don't know why he did this.
Probably for food.
Cause fuck the town, I
It was an
guess.
alternate universe, Ebey.
I know, but fuck that guy.
That's that's really important to talk about in the lake. Unless I can tell him like how big it is or something, if you have that information on hand.
So the wizard did not perish at the castle?
Well, as far as I know, no one's ever seen him since the army invaded the castle, so
So
possibly yes.
So they saw him at the lake before they attacked the castle.
Yes? Yeah?
No.
No, it was after?
Yeah.
Oh, so after the castle raid it failed, they still saw him back at the lake?
Well, the thing was, is he wasn't at the lake before that, but you also don't know if this is the same mad magician.
Oh, they just saw a mage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they just saw a mage, so it could have been a different person or the same. I'm not sure.
I mean, how common is are magic users in Serbia?
Well, you are all the most I've seen in one spot.
But you've also kept to the most eastern side of the map. anyways.
That's true. But in the western areas like Kresk, I'm not sure.
In terms of lake size, it's about 2 or 3 miles wide
Okay.
Yeah, that town
and
is
about
quite
like
deep.
about a mile to 2 miles like
And the shoots.
fucking,
Tall?
Yeah. In terms of you're looking at it from my fucking perspective.
Yeah. So it completely overshadows Serpool for sure.
With the lake.
Yeah.
Sarah Lake.
So, you guys are just gonna keep pushing out. Don't mind going to the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Damn.
well, Vlaki's to the
We'll
left,
go to the
right?
town.
Blocker is to the left.
I mean, I don't know I'll be honest, that magic use is sort of piquing my interest. Maybe later.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
You need to get
Let's do this
but-
job first.
you
Yeah.
need to get
and then we'll do other jobs.
the Koyanis to safety.
You guys are gonna keep pushing.
Hi.
Yep.
How are you two doing with all this traveling?
Oh, it's been a long day. We got attacked by zombies.
Yep.
Is that was that unusual in Barovia?
Well, we've really never been outside of the village, so
So maybe not.
Maybe not for the, what say you?
Well, undead and wolves and such stalk the woods in Barovia, so it was expected to happen at some point, I feel like.
Half of the course then?
Yes.
Okay.
Parkour?
Off the course?
This is why you stay armed and stay alert on the road.
Literally armed.
what are you doing?
You're on some shit right now.
Gildarts, do you have something to share with the class?
Gildart, are you secretly the BBEG?
No, the.
Oh no, he did
the
drink
word-
vampire
No,
blood.
this is Derrick. The word lake was said so many times, and you failed to do your "my daddy owns the lake."
it?
Damn, he called you on your bullshit.
No, Strahd owns the lake.
You have the accent right now.
Yes.
You could have
My
just said
daddy.
this accent.
Well,
I thought you were talking about your toy your daddy.
I haven't done that in so long.
You haven't. I'm disappointed in you.
Damn.
We're going to keep going.
That's all it was.
To Vallaki we go.
To
I
Vallaki
don't,
we
I don't
go.
want to go to the lake anymore.
Are you sure?
Later.
Okay.
Come up down.
So, as you guys are approaching the town, the old Svadich road meanders into the valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain bird surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against the wall as though looking for a way inside and hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them, planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pike with wolves' heads impaled on them.
We'll get him.
Now, Valmy, do you think this might have had something to do with that a wolf festival?
Yes.
Alright, good talk. Let's keep going.
They smell horrible. Don't go close.
Um,
Could carry disease and fleas.
So, as you guys are like heading towards the town and heading toward the gates, you will notice that there's like a 15-foot high gate. Or
Nice.
gate and walls that kind of just surround the entirety of the city.
So you can't just sneak in.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Get that
And at the
Vallaki
top
ambience.
of the wall are like, I don't know what you would call them, the wooden pikes that face outwards type of deal.
Stop like siege stuff.
Yeah.
Stop things from climbing over.
Right.
Like siege breaking.
Like palisade spikes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
have those like lined up all around the perimeter. Like
Starts
this
the
town, from what you guys are like, yeah, they ain't getting in. We are making sure of that
Like
shit.
they can't World War Z zombie climb.
Yeah, yeah, it's just not gonna happen. And
It's like spears and spikes and stuff.
yeah, yeah, and so it's like on top. You guys like with you, so those with decent perception, that being like Dirge and probably your crow if it's flying in the
Cheval
air,
de frisé.
Cheval de Frise, yeah.
and Gildarts. You guys
A
can see-
caltrop.
Okay.
You done?
You guys can
Those
see
bothers me.
fucking like guards on top patrolling the walls, making sure they don't see anything. Not that they probably can with the fucking thick ass mist around everywhere, but they're making sure that they don't hear anything specific so that they can warn the town, what have you.
I turn on my disguise.
Okay, turning
Before
back
we
into
go.
Malachi.
Malachi.
Okay. You guys get up to the gate, and the guards are like, it's like you have been traveling for like 2 hours, so
Daytime?
Yeah, it's still daytime. It's like more
Like
midday-ish, yeah,
Like
like
2 or 3?
afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. So the gates are, like, they can see you. So they kind of recognize you from you kind of mulling around town.
Yeah, okay.
From your disguise. And so they open the gate and say, hi,
Hello.
everything's safe out there.
No.
Not really.
Not exactly, yeah.
We're undead on the road.
I agree with them.
But we fled.
So the usual then.
Yes.
Alright. I don't recognize any of your friends, but
Weird new.
just as a word of warning, if he hasn't already told you,
What's going on in this town?
be decent. And then he yells up to the dude at the
They
top,
got
and the
not so
gates.
secret animal cockfights.
What?
Guys.
No, go ahead and repeat yourself.
Not so secret animal
Yeah,
cockfights.
this is
There you
the
go.
music.
No, that's the woods.
That's coming from the woods. Like
It's coming from the woods.
wolves are trying to get in somehow, but they can't.
A joke.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's probably actually a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
potentially. So yeah, he yells up. They open the gate so that you guys can get in.
Get that Vallaki
Pretty much.
ambience.
Yeah.
Is it raining?
Dude, it's always raining. Like I can't get one without raining.
We can say there's always like a light sprinkle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or it's like overcast.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always overcast.
I need to
There-
get,
there
like-
is no sun in
Yeah.
the
I
area.
need to get like leaf guard for my hat.
Just a big gutter around
Yeah.
your hat.
It pours off into my canteen.
So, yeah.
It's like dirt.
It's illegal.
So now
It's not my
you guys you're entering from the east side of town. You guys now are inside the town of Vallaki.
Tennessee Valley.
Since Volmir is from here, I will ask him, where do you wish to take the party first?
Well, I would probably ask the party, do we want to go to the Blue Water Inn to find some place to sleep? Because
Ooh.
the place I live is not equipped to house six people.
Or do you live in a carriage down by the river?
It's not in the river. It's not. It's still in the town.
It's
Right?
still in the town.
I live in a
8 people.
A van.
yeah. With these marking yeah. Yeah, my carriage is not fit for that many people. So I guess the Blue Water Inn might be our best bet.
The blue waffle.
As you guys get in, as you guys like are, walking throughout the city, assuming that you guys are making a full beeline for the Blue Water.
Yeah.
Like you'll notice the town is a bit more.
The crow's gone.
Right. Your town is a bit more jovial than Barovia was. It's not like a huge fucking step, but it's better.
It's like the comfort of having a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a Titan kicks it in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
No,
we get there.
it is the wall.
That's also true.
Open
Yeah.
the wall, it's full of wolves.
So you guys head directly to the Blue Water Inn.
Yes, we do. Do we see anything on the way?
Anyone on the way?
Anything on the way?
Do we?
I
Do we see like festival posters or anything?
Posters?
I know there's
No.
a festival coming up.
There's
soon.
a festival coming up, but like as you know, it's taking 3 days.
Yeah.
So you'll see a lot of people walking around with sticks and things of that nature. You don't know exactly why,
Sticks.
but they're heading more towards the I want to say the southwest-ish part of town.
It's north to southwest. Okay.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're heading to to more of the southern part of town, where you guys are kind of in the middle, but you guys are heading.
We went from east to the center.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
guys are going more towards the center without making any extra stops in between there.
Yeah.
You guys are going directly towards the Blue Water Inn.
Yes, we are. And I probably... They're the Martikovs that run there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I probably... Let's say I know them because I've talked to them before and stuff. They know They know Vallaki.
Right.
They know he's just a simple farmer. Are there any farms outside of Vallaki or anything? Or are they inside the walls? Or
No.
where do they grow their food?
What does he farm?
Nothing? Fuck.
It just arrived.
I'm just a peasant. Let's say
Yeah.
I'm just a peasant. So, it was yams, but I guess I'm a peasant.
It's a peppermint.
It's too suspicious.
Okay.
Nothing tastes good in Barovia.
So, as you guys are approaching, gray smoke.
There's no seasoning in Barovia.
Gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation, a sagging tile roof, which upon several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. I'm going to send you a picture. Shend. Smoking a pancake.
I imagine the sign is like super faded and cracked.
Cigar on the
Yeah.
waffle? Pipe in the crate?
I'm going
Oh,
to
there was no
I'm gonna
blaze in
stare at those ravens.
Okay.
See if they do anything.
They look right back at you.
Birds.
I recognize birds.
Open this one, just so we got a picture.
So, yeah, you guys walk in. Just doing the,
Orange justice hit into this building.
Buy a man, eat fish, he day. Teach fish man to a lifetime?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like genuine lizard man wisdom.
I feel like I was dyslexic reading it. Oh, that's the inside
That's
of
your
the
man
water.
wisdom, yeah.
yeah.
I love
Yeah,
that.
Caleb, I didn't
cool.
want to send the one that I sent you to the bowl.
Too bad all the colors
Hey,
are going to be
probably
destroyed
shouldn't.
when I make it monochrome in the video.
That actually doesn't look too bad for Barovia.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it this lively on the inside? Or is this just
Somewhat.
for us?
So, when you guys enter the tavern proper, actually, I gotta send the party another picture because
Oh,
I'm
shit.
dumb. You see this man.
Emil and Aloysius immediately just start.
What are you doing? Stop it right this instant.
It's customary dance, isn't it?
No.
Ain't this the dance of your people?
This is a foreign dance. Racist. You're a racist.
It's a Vishtani dance.
Yeah.
Buy a man, so you buy a slave, you eat some fish, he does something for the day, you teach the like Sahagin new, and he just knows it for a lifetime, I guess.
So yeah.
Perfect.
So you guys,
Checks
as you guys enter this inn, you can see through the visuals that it's kind of nice. It's very well kept, but you notice on the windows in, not necessarily on the windows, but on the side of the windows and by the door, after you walk in, you look back, there are bars. You would know this because it is a type of defense mechanism in case anything does get inside the town.
Sure.
You know that that Irwin feels that this place here is a safe haven.
The owner of the bar.
Yeah. But as you guys are entering, every one of you, because this man is speaking very loudly, he's talking to a group of patrons. They two guys that look very similar, but not really. I'm not going to worry about their picture because they're not that important right now. Holy shit, he's going ham. You see a man just regaling this tale. This ridiculous tale.
Oh, Derrick needs to be here. Fuck.
Yeah. So I'll give it a minute.
He's just a motion blur. Like a motion blur and bass boost.
That man is rolling high on his performance. I'm impressed.
You have no idea.
We're just playing The Witcher.
I mean, what else are you gonna do in Barovia besides practice instruments? You can't go outside.
Dude, whoever's playing this guitar has got to have fucking massive forearms.
Just one.
We'll wait for Derrick to get back.
Yeah, same.
Okay, back from Chance's bathroom break.
Shit break.
I thought that was coming from my phone for a second. Okay. So, you see this man. I sent the picture in the group chat.
I saw that.
Cool.
I see a man.
He's talking to a bunch of people while ripping ass on, I'm assuming,
A mandolin?
a mandolin. Regaling this tale about, what was it, 6 warriors traveling through this crazy jungle in what seems like mythical fantasy Africa. And they had this crazy battle with this multi-necked dragon that they were really mad about losing against.
That sounds familiar.
Derrick, take notes.
I hate this story.
Oh, this is. I've heard of this before.
They should have got the run back on him.
Sense of sadness from this.
Gildarts listens to it. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Certain bits and pieces of the story, and it sounds like the heroes had a bad time.
Something about turtle. I don't know why it's
I
like
feel
that.
we need to go swim.
They also lost
Yeah, the
the
story
race
makes me
to
turtle.
This beautiful, magnificent dragon in the water. You recognize who this fucking is?
Yeah.
I gave him -1 gold.
You're
He's
gonna
just
steal
doing
from him?
He's
No.
doing his job.
Yeah.
But
I won't butt in because I respect bards too much.
By the
He can do
way,
his thing.
Flash.
Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I looking straight at
It's just walking into the bar.
your neck flashes.
Yeah.
Yo,
You don't know who it's towards,
Okay.
but there's a flash in the bar.
Okay.
You guys can see the light, like, on the back of his neck. Irina and Ismark
was
are
that?
like, what? What was that? When you...
Yeah.
When
It helps detect people of interest.
Wouldn't
Whatever
that get you in
that's-
trouble?
I was sort of curious about the same
Kinda.
thing, honestly. I asked him if it was a condition he needed to get looked at.
Nah.
And he assured me it was not.
Oh,
Well, it, no kind of sickness.
Yeah, I'm good.
okay.
It's not
Well,
right.
I had not known about this either.
As long as you're okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
fine. It's just someone in here is important. I'd say.
Does it ever go off for the same person twice?
No,
All right.
because they'd be constantly going off around you guys.
That's what I was thinking. Well, I'm glad you think we're of interest to you. That's a very
I'm looking around the bar.
very
now.
kind.
So yeah. While you guys are at the bar,
He looks busy, so I'm not gonna bother him.
yeah,
too much
he's
right
fucking... He
now.
is...
Does anyone notice his?
I'm gonna go watch.
His ears? Yeah, everybody knows that he came here about a month ago. Nobody knows why, they just know he's weird and he's really good at telling stories.
Yeah, I'm.
So no.
What do you mean? His ears are there.
He's got ears.
What is
Van
this?
Gogh?
Speak.
Pointed.
Yeah, he's an elf.
Okay.
He's an half-elf.
Why did
Yeah.
you ask he was an elf?
I thought you were trying to make like a Van Gogh gesture.
He's got his ear
He ain't
turned
got
off.
ears.
No, yeah, I got. He is an elf.
Him being an elf is not a problem.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the people are very xenophobic here. They didn't mention too much because it sucks. And
We
it's
all
like,
suck together.
and you came in as like a man of the cloth, so they didn't have a problem with the weird devil
What was
spawn
that?
posing as a walking contradiction in their world.
We all suck together.
The fact that he can heal people, they didn't give a fuck. That makes
sounds
sense,
like a
right?
good time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds like some kind of human centipede nonsense.
He's under new management.
Exactly.
So, I'm gonna beeline towards this guy.
Okay, well, we're going to handle this one very beautiful step at a time. So, who's all going to the bar? Who's all going to talk to this weird half-elf
I'm
bar?
gonna talk to the half elf as well.
Okay.
Bar?
Bar?
No.
Okay.
Bard.
Go to the bar.
You going to the bar? What are you doing?
I take it you're not so.
I'll
fond
go
of
with
us,
Dirge.
You know, to the half-elf?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we'll handle the party going to the bar first.
I just would rather be over there right now.
What's the barman look like?
He's an entertainment.
Montague? Is it the woman or the man?
You will see.
It's flamboyant, Kathleen.
I sent it to the
There are no gays
to the
in
chat.
Ireland, Kathleen.
There's no gays in Barovia, Kathleen.
Yeah, as you got, we'll take care of the bar people first. So I don't know who you're traveling with.
Oh god.
Irina and Ismark are also going to go to the bar because they're just trying to look to get a room because they're tired. Excuse me.
Okay, I'll go with
Actually, before you guys all do your split, they're going to pay you another 100 gold because we finally got to Vallaki safely.
Thank you, Arena.
Oh, so job's done.
Job's done.
Well, we were told to go to the St. Markovia's Abbey, and that's in Kresk.
You were asked to do that, yes, but you were asked by Father Donovich
to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
He felt that place was more safe because it's
Far away from Castle
We should
Brady.
Exactly.
probably ask them
They
if
hold
we
you.
go there.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
they
holy
did
site.
wanna go there.
They told you guys whatever you think is best.
Yeah. It's a holy site. It's farther away from the castle, if that even matters. So, we'll see.
I don't care.
Okay.
I've been paid.
True.
I'd say it's up to you because you know the place better than any of us do.
He knows.
I've never
He knows
been.
from here east.
I've never really been east of Vallaki and the camp, the weird Vistani camp that's around there.
Then Gillards does not know.
This is the farthest from the Shire I've ever been.
Yes.
I'll go to the bar.
Okay.
I'll go to the Bard.
Okay, so we'll take care of the people going to the bar first.
I won't know until like 7th level.
If you're gonna go to the bar or the bard,
I will mention
Oh,
to the people
nice.
going to the bar, try to get the room for the Koyana siblings.
Oh, they got their own.
Oh, they did?
They can pay
Okay.
them for their own.
Okay.
So you guys see this woman. She says, "Welcome to the Blue Water Inn. You all look." She sighs. Is very new.
yeah,
Are you guys hungry?
Very.
yeah.
Well, if you don't have any coin, we have like hot beet soup and like a piece of bread.
Borscht.
I don't want that. What do you have that costs money?
What do you have that's higher quality than that?
This sounds lovely.
Right up then. What the fuck's her name? My name is Danica. I am the
Dan
co-owner. Not Danica Patrick.
Oh.
My husband and I run this inn. Alternatively, for those who want to spend money, we have wolf steak.
Yeah, I'll have some wolf steak.
Get the rabies.
You hear from across
Yeah.
the bar. You are wolf steak.
I'll have some wolf steak.
And we also have purple grape mash, number 3 wine, and red dragon crush.
That sounds like a
Crush sounds
soda.
like-
You got orange crush?
Yeah, orange crush.
Wolf steak.
Is that Capri Sun?
Where?
Huh?
They got
So
crush. This
is
is
the
like
red
a,
crush like a Capri Sun?
They're both wines.
They're both wine-like names.
You know they got crush.
What are
This is like
the-
a teriyaki restaurant.
the powerfulnesses of these wines.
The red crush is stronger than the purple
I'll
mash.
have one of that one.
Okay.
He did
Is the wolf steak really chewy?
I mean, we can
Should I
make
pick
it however
Strahd
we
on
wish.
as the grape lady?
Right.
My husband's an excellent cook.
I'll have one of those.
Are you guys also asking about rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys also asking about rooms? Are you all paying for yourselves?
I'm not buying somebody else's room. They got money.
I'm okay with rooming with someone.
Yeah,
It's a two-story inn, so they have rooms up in the second.
Well, I mean, the room, there's not necessarily a singles room. Like, they have rooms that have multiple beds. They have 2 bedrooms, they have a 4-bedroom. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much about it in terms of that.
Dude, this guy's mandolin is
And
on
one
fire
and one
right now.
private room that is currently being occupied by someone in the bar.
I'll take that one.
Okay, you'll have,
You're a
you'll have to
cocksucker.
fight somebody for it because he already paid for the room.
Someone else.
I'll pay more.
I'll let it.
You gotta pay double.
Yeah,
How much
well,
does a 4-bedroom room cost?
Yeah, are you gonna? Well, you're going to the bard,
Yeah.
so
How?
if you were, you wouldn't be able to
I know.
pay this.
I
man.
know. I know.
So, for the wolf steak, it'll be 1 electrum.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Strahd
Oh,
bugs?
sorry.
Electrum is 5 silver.
For the wolf steak, for the wolf steak, it is 1 electrum. For a bed for the night, costs also 1 electrum.
So it's a gold.
Yeah.
Total.
Oh, I mean, electric.
Electrum is 5 silver.
No,
Half a gold.
they only
Yeah.
take Electrum, don't they?
I mean, you can pay him more.
Okay, I was just making sure that.
Yeah. And then...
Oh, that's right. Our gold coins had the profile of the Alpha Chat on it.
And the superior Red Dragon Crush wine costs a silver.
A bottle or a glass?
A glass.
How much is a bottle?
Let's say 3.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put a gold and 3 silver on the table.
Okay. And she goes on the table and she grabs you a key. She writes it down. Anything for you, sir? And I'll be 1 electrum.
Did you want beet soup?
She already put the order in for the beet soup.
We can use it for the soup.
That was free?
For what?
The beet soup?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Does another need a room?
Actually, wait, no. Yeah, no. I just. Reach for my coin.
It's
put a
less
gold-
of a room, more of a bed,
Yeah. I put a gold coin down.
Oh, it's like a hostel.
basically.
Okay. We're all gonna get murdered.
It should. It should
like,
nothing.
put a gold coin
Yes,
down.
haven't you ever seen the movie Hostel?
Do you
where
want
they hang on
change?
a hostel?
And then get murdered?
Very well.
Yes.
In the hospital.
Okay, so she goes in and
Yeah.
she gives you the appropriate change.
Okay. And just
Is he
anyone
just
with
accepting everything that's happening? It's
Wait.
like, okay.
no with insight, you get the feeling.
He has no idea how currency works.
Yes, he understands the concept of commerce, but that's it.
Yeah, like he puts the money down and just
Yeah.
accepts how much money they give him
He
back.
surely lives on, I want your daughter for 5 chickens type of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Or-
like when he puts it down, it's like, is this enough? Like he's just not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say?
A bed and a wolf steak.
And it's like, that'll be,
Gold piece.
yeah. Are you gonna give him a gold piece?
Yes,
Hand you-
that's 1 electric each, so it's a gold piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
2 electrum is 1 gold.
I like to think the bard's just playing like the Tetris theme song.
Oh, he's going ham.
It's like ragtime at pianos going on.
Yeah. So, you see her take the orders.
Oh, it's because it's Russian.
You see her take the orders. She runs back to the back kitchen. And then she comes back and continues handling what's going on at the front desk.
Serious, what else?
But also brings you to beet soup because it's already made.
This does kind of sound like Tetris song.
You have wine, do you not? Yes.
Yes.
Do you know of? Do you have knowledge of wines then?
Yes. My husband's father.
We should have done
Actually,
this.
I can go get him. She runs back, and you see this kind of burly dude, nice beard.
Serious, I can make the big brain place.
That's your father-in-law?
The fucking simplest thing. Ask the wine people about the wine.
Yeah, good call.
Let me guess.
Really
Looks like
forgot.
Zangief.
Not necessarily Zangief.
Almost.
We'll see.
Yeah, looks
See this
Zangief.
dude with the beard. He's coming out with an apron on. He's kind of built, in a way.
Hey.
Like Zangief.
He says, yes, somebody asked about wine.
Indeed.
Hey, my phone's
Oh.
charging. Can I see what the
Okay. He says, my father owns the winery
Oh,
to
the guy on the
the,
bottom. Okay.
to the, I want to
Guys,
say west? It's like, are you all adventurers? If you're not paying attention, I'm not going to repeat
yeah,
myself.
guys.
So, are you all adventurers?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Well, we haven't had an order come through in quite some time. We're actually looking for people to go there and see what's the holdup. We offer free room and food and drink if you guys can bring us our wine back.
For how long?
For a little while.
I mean, do we earn free room and board
Not
how
for
long?
life. I mean, you own the free room and board when you come back with the order.
Very well.
This winery has the finest of wines, would you say?
Well, it is where the Red Dragon Crush is made, sir. It's my family's one.
What? An extension of the Martikov family? Well, we're talking to the bard, so we're not in this.
Oh, I thought you were with them.
So who else is with us at the bar?
It's you, it's Gildarts and Emil. Says, this is, by the way, my name is Erwin Martikov. I'm the owner of this establishment.
Oh, that's her husband.
Yes.
I thought you said it was her husband's father.
Nope.
The father works at the...
Yep.
the father works at the place.
Yep.
Okay. The winery. What was his name? Oh, actually, I'm not here.
I'm just writing it down.
Yeah, he didn't say his father's name. He just his current name is Erwin Marchkov.
Right.
Okay.
And if you see my children running around here, just be careful.
Yeah, they got like 2.
What do your children
Kill
look
the
like?
child.
Huh? What would you ask?
the fucking baby.
Are your children the only children in this?
I mean, there's other children here. It's an inn, so there are other children running around.
Oh, no.
Just be careful for the children.
that?
Basically, what he's telling you.
And what is this town called again?
This town is called Vallaki. Yeah, the place you will be looking for is the Wizard of Wines.
Wizard of Wines. And I look to my companions with me.
What the Elder One told us. The wine. The cask we must find.
Mm-hmm.
What were her words again?
Well, I'm not there.
Seek a cask of the finest wine that not a drop remains.
So the
That's all I
cask of
remember.
the one that doesn't exist,
Okay.
or no longer exists.
And I do ask this like in front of like this
Yeah.
wine man.
He doesn't know what you're talking about, so he's just kind of like,
Adventurer jargon.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
well, if you don't mind excusing me, I have to get back and cook the food. So yeah,
Thank you.
he goes back and goes, thank you for your patronage. And I hope
This is
this.
the wife, right?
No, this is the husband.
Oh, that's the husband.
Yeah, he's like, I hope to see you all again.
Erwin.
Hopefully with the wine. Like, I really do appreciate it.
So where is the winery
The,
again?
the winery should be, I believe it's to the west.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
Oh
kind of-
yeah, it's far off to the west.
Is it southwest? Northwest?
No, it is west.
We just came from the
We came from the east.
east. Yeah, you're right, you're right.
No, wait, does he tell us it's to the west or does he give us directions?
He tells you it's to the west. He doesn't
Okay.
give you exact directions. Well, if you ask to see a map, he can show you.
Okay.
Can we get a map of Barovia at some point
You
soon?
probably
I
got
was
one
thinking
here.
about.
Or is that not like a thing they make
It's
here?
not really a thing they make.
Okay.
So no one goes anywhere.
No, so it's like, because there are some people here that may have some maps, but they're not willing to give it up.
Sure. Okay.
Because like, that's my hard work. I almost died out there all the time.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah,
Figure
you
out.
guys collectively get your rooms situated in order. You guys are given your food and wine, respectively. He has a whole bottle. They at some point, Erwin will come over to you as you're having the wine to ask you how it tastes.
How does it taste?
It's a red wine, very rich, a little sweet.
The Red Dragon Crush?
Yeah, the Red Dragon Crust. It's
Sweet.
Well,
really-
I spent most of my time recently in Noctigal.
Noctigal
My
is-
taste for alcohols is garbage at the moment.
right, but this is delicacy versus shit water.
No,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
We're beyond Sam's
But
Cola.
that means that
yeah. It's not Sam's Cola.
Like-
it's not the Costco wine that
I
says
get- I
red
get where
wine
you're
on
coming
it.
from.
like my
not the
palate
box
has been
wine.
tainted by the garbage beer that
Right.
I've been drinking.
I'm
So
saying- yeah.
this wine like maybe good wine.
Right.
Our
If
Steve
a guy
Cola.
if a guy drinks Budweiser all the time, he gets a sip of fine wine.
Yeah, you give him
This
like
is shit. This
Elysian.
ain't Budweiser.
Yeah,
Ah.
like if you drink only Rainier and somebody gives you like
Oh.
Elysian or something, you're gonna be like, this is
Yeah,
garbage.
your palate's
even though it's
ruined.
way better.
That's
I
fair.
don't-
That's fair.
I don't care.
So
Well, he'll kind of do this.
What he thinks he should do.
Yeah,
right?
he's gonna pretend a little bit like I know what to do with wine.
Just
Right.
bear paw the fucking actual glass.
he looks at
You
you
know,
seeing
this-
that you're trying. And
Grabs
he's
it
looking,
in. inside
he's
the
gonna
cup.
smell it. And he's gonna down the whole cup.
yeah, no, he's looking at it. It's like, you don't have to be so awkward when you're drinking, sir.
This is how you drink wine. Where I'm from.
He takes the glass from you. He says, "No, this is how you drink wine," and he chugs the whole shit.
I drank the whole glass.
He pours himself another one.
Fucking
That's my
squeezes
bottle.
You, he squeezes you.
I'll get you another one on the house.
Erwin's doing this?
Oh,
He's
okay.
drinking on the job.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right, no worries then.
Yeah.
Beef settled.
Who doesn't drink on the job in Barovia?
Well, also, he probably has a really high tolerance. His family works for
Right.
wine.
Somebody's looking at me.
Yeah.
He's got a tolerance
It's
just
not
for
fancy
sleeping.
fancy around here. You're not a royal. I can
Cool. I'm just gonna grab a bottle, take a swig.
tell. Yeah.
That's
I
Brogan
do
style.
have a question for you though.
Driving sorrows.
Do you guys do your own repairs to like the building itself,
I'm assuming.
as far as like minor stuff goes?
Yes, mostly. I mean, we have a couple of family members that do come out sometimes, and
Do you have a set of woodcarver's tools here?
not to give away.
I just need to use them while I'm here.
I'd have to look around, but I'm not too sure.
Okay. Could you check for me at some point tonight?
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate it.
So yeah, he'll go off and go back into the kitchen. While this is happening, you three are going over to the bar, and you see the half elf.
How long did I last?
3 hours.
You see the half elf finishing off.
Yeah, I don't want to
story.
interrupt him. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and he finished off his story with a grandiose like ending, where he just says like, and they all lived happily ever after.
Well,
And then he looks over and he says, Malachi!
Hello.
How are you, sir? How is business?
I look back at Arena. Is Arena Ismark here?
They've paid and went to the room.
Oh, well, did he see them at all?
You have no idea.
Shit. I will say, I was able to bring some troubled people here for safety.
Well, we can talk later. I
Yes.
see your friends.
Yes. These people arrived not too long ago into this land.
Yeah.
They're foreigners.
Howdy.
Hello.
Nice to see a fellow elfkin around here, and I'll just, you know.
Very much so. My name is Rictavio. Rictavio the Bard. I actually came here on a caravan with, I'm kind of a carnival person. I like to tell stories, do tricks, acts, things of the nature.
Is this carnival related to the festivals that happen around here?
He kind of like just has a stare. He's like, no, I am not. Just like kind of like looks around, just very awkwardly. He's like, he like brings you in closer. He's like, between me and you, friend, I'm not a big fan of the festivities that are around here.
Got it.
I got a spasm in my leg.
Wink. I'll say, like,
He's like really bad at it because he doesn't know how to do it.
from Octavio's good graces, I'm able to take shelter in his cart.
Yes. Well, one of them at least.
Well, yeah, one of his wagons.
Okay.
This is
Good
where,
friend.
where
He's
I live.
treated me quite well since I've arrived here in Vallaki.
And you've done the same to me.
Yes.
my turn now.
Yeah, go ahead, Dirge.
Yeah, you got the most to say.
Nice to see a fellow bard around here.
Ah, you practice the art.
Yep, and I'm gonna bring out the flute.
Mm.
Yeah, I play the flute.
Not talking to a hot chick, dude. You're
No,
talking
I
to a
know.
man.
I know.
You're blowing
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
So are there gays in Barovia or are there not gays in Barovia?
Yes.
There's no gays in Barovia Arena.
I don't know how to talk to people! In general!
Go ahead. Do
But
what you
does
want.
Dirge know how to talk to people? Yeah. You're not playing chance, you're playing Dirge.
You got
I don't know how
charisma?
to do dialogue. That's a problem.
You literally asked 5 people for their fucking stories at the beginning of this chance.
Yeah, that was tiring.
Well, you made the character.
Ask if you can borrow some stories from him to sing on your own places or something. I don't know.
Do you have any good stories to tell? I'm an up-and-coming kind of bard myself. Maybe we could swap some stories.
Yes, there is one. There's a story of these group of people that end up going into the elemental plane of air.
Oh shit.
Okay.
This one shot that we never did.
There was
recorded.
it was a weird cast of characters. A drow, a man who had like multiple consorts and nobody could tell. A little bird man, and I forgot what the last one
a
was.
tabaxi.
A tabaxi.
Julix.
Yeah, and they
about
went
this
and
story.
talked to this beautiful.
I've heard him talking
Woman.
about it before.
And then he just continues to regale you about this story.
I'm gonna make it so that Valmir was like, it was a
Yeah,
cut
'cause
man.
You probably
I've heard his
yeah.
stories before.
I think I've heard this as well. Wasn't there a particularly talkative dragon in this story?
I don't know if I've heard that version of it.
And
I
then
love Creedy so much.
how about I regale you the tale of another group of adventurers, much the same as yours. It's very similar, but an odd bunch: a dwarf, a bugbear, a genasi,
another birdman. Another birdman.
A femboy.
I forgot who the fucking characters were.
A kobold, a big face,
There was a kobold,
and a fey man.
a very religious woman,
A dragon girl, a draconic lady with an ice beard.
a man who was there the whole time.
No, I think that was retconned.
Yeah, yeah, he was there the whole time. Yeah,
He was there the whole time.
he was there the whole time. And they had fought their way through several different kind of giants.
Oh, interesting.
Committed war crimes.
The dwarf had amassed a small army of volunteers to go back with him.
I need some of those.
Volunteer or volunteers?
Oh, he was very charismatic. They weren't volunteers.
Ah,
They just
Here
couldn't
from
say
the bar.
no.
I've heard that story. They did not volunteer.
There may have been a threat of violence once, but it was very good story. Fuck, what else happened? Oh yeah, and it ended with the It ended with a what was that demon? It was a demon.
Pitfiend.
It ended with their benefactor, the one who took them on this. It turned out he was a pit fiend.
ah, interesting.
Yes, it was.
Member of the Nine
benefactor.
Hells.
Their merchant. It was very harrowing.
That's one I'll have to keep for my
Nazi lost
source.
his tower and was butthurt about it for 20 years.
And there was a bugbear who didn't accept anything from anyone.
Yeah.
Femboy and a half drow that broke space time. The femboy and the robot ran off
He
to
had an
gay
archer.
land.
Yeah. There's an archer and
There's a femboy Katniss.
an orcish robot.
Don't forget,
Yeah.
Orcish robot.
Oh, that's right. The fucking assassin.
Yeah.
Kari.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Alright.
Kari.
So, yeah, you guys are continuing to like
Swapping
talk.
stories.
Yeah, you guys are swapping stories. You guys are chatting it up, doing what
You can cover Rictavio's songs, dude.
you guys end up going to the bar and paying for your rooms and food if whatever's necessary.
I want to ask Octavio, where you from?
It's interesting. I've always been very traveling ever since I was a boy.
Notes.
Carnivals and things of that nature.
This is an actual like Russian song.
Is it?
Yeah. Kali, kakali, kakali.
Hey.
But yeah,
Oh
no,
my
he
God.
pretty much explains to you in detail. It's just like he's just been traveling for most of his life. Caravan with his family in the circus, but he felt that he could be something more if he was by himself, so he tried to do his own thing, you know. And he just somehow meandered into Barovia.
Kind of like how we did.
Yeah.
Or you guys did.
Irish is he?
Huh?
So how Irish is he?
How Irish is he? Not very.
There are no gays in Barovia characters.
Does he have any Irish stories?
Entertainment, man.
You're a singing man.
No, he doesn't have any
That boy
Irish
Kathleen.
stories. You good?
No, the video's super funny.
Yeah.
Well, what about Graham Norton? Graham Norton! He's an entertaining man, Kathleen!
I can't stop eating.
So I guess I'll ask him. So, you've probably been all sorts of places, heard all sorts of wild tales, wild stories. You ever hear anything about a Shadowfell?
No.
Inside check.
Okay.
I would imagine he's just continuing to play this
Cock,
song while
because
he's
it's out of the
talking.
tray.
No, this is just background
Hi
noise.
guys.
That would be an 18.
You know, if he's done playing music, I wouldn't mind, tagging in.
Just 18?
Yep.
He doesn't, he not necessarily being completely honest.
I do believe this man. I'm gonna take him aside.
Yes.
Take Volmir aside.
You said he wasn't.
I believe this man may not stealthily. 18.
You said he wasn't playing.
I
Huh?
I
Yeah, this is just the music that's playing.
Would I
I
be
believe
willing
you may not
to
have
be
been
okay for
too
Derrick
truthful
to
about
step in?
his knowledge
Yeah.
of the shadow film. Maybe make a little proud out of him. You know, if you
My
were
performance isn't
close
that good.
acquaintances or something of that effect.
Well, yeah, he left board college before he graduated.
That's a good point.
I could.
Hold on, let them speak loud enough so that the mic can hear him.
The state of the land is at stake, Valmir. What? Land outside Barovia. The land outside Barovia.
So your area and the region you come from is also in danger.
All lands are in danger.
I will see what I can do.
Much obliged.
Fucking Christ.
Say what now?
I said much obliged.
What's that? That's not the word I have.
Thanks.
Okay. Obliged. Like I don't know what that is.
This is new water.
This is new word to me. До свидания.
Das Vajanya.
So, it says, unfortunately, I've been projecting my voice all day. So I'm actually going to return to my room so that I may get some rest.
Get some peppermint tea for yourself, Xavier.
Of course. But first, I must go take care of something. He goes up to the bar, he gets an apple, and he buys a wolf steak, and then he leaves the building.
They had apples? I don't know about that.
It's kind of specific.
Well, you're a doctor. They'd keep you away.
Got him!
Damn!
Got him!
But yeah, no, it's like, specifically, it's like, they're more or less for him.
The
You
Ricabio's
should be put in
apples.
jail for that.
So, now you guys have your deal about the inn.
I'll head up to the bar.
Okay.
I'm gonna perform if that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead and make a performance check.
That's not really that good though.
Yeah,
19.
Hey!
you're doing pretty
good.
fucking hot. You're
I'm
spitting.
playing the flute this time
Yeah,
instead
playing
of
the-
spitting.
Yeah, all right. So you're fucking playing like a madman. All right. So what's next? You
Does
have
he get paid
you
for
have
it?
Bar.
you didn't ask for payment.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, you can drop your hat if you want, but it's up to you.
He does, and then
He's
bald.
So is it like you're normal or like balding and just
No.
it shines?
Complete bald.
It's just fucking shining.
Completely bald.
Shy.
God damn!
I
There's
can't-
all the black looking.
I
Just
can't
go
believe
lamp
how instinctual
swinging
that was for me
motherfucker.
just to do. I don't know what it was, but as soon as I was like, but yeah, no. Yeah, if you put your hat on the ground, put these grapes on the ground.
People throw grapes into your hat.
Hey, you know what? That's a nice snack.
Wolf
The wine
steaks.
grapes are disgusting.
They threw beans at it.
The beans! Boo!
I want someone to pour
I rolled a
the
18.
beet soup into your hat.
Yeah, the one guy you needed the 24 was.
You get about 7 silver.
Okay.
Nice.
People are really enjoying the play.
That covers
What's the energy of like the bar goers here?
Right?
Everything seems pretty chill, very calming.
Who's been rolling?
Lots of loud conversations.
Cheerful and gay.
Not necessarily loud. You see a couple of boys that you would recognize as the
Boys.
the Wachter sons.
Oh, the Wachters. Okay.
Walsh twins?
couple of boys.
No,
you think?
Wachters.
The Bogdanov?
With a W, because you know they're German.
Oh, ew.
The Voros twins?
Wachters.
That's what I said.
No.
Da Vinci?
Let's see. There's also some
Well,
people
roll.
that you recognize that are wolf hunters. They have very nice pelts.
I don't know
on.
their names, do I?
I mean, I doubt you would have spoken to them, but if you would have heard through hearsay, because you know that people do hire them to go for, like, to look for things on the outside if they don't know what they're doing outside of the walls of Vallaki.
I think I know one of their names already.
There's Hunter, Trevor, and Kevin.
No, it's Zoldar Zoldarovich and Yevgeny Krushkin.
Yevgeny, yeah. I remember that from the old Strahd thing I used to watch.
So
Yevgeny.
you recognize them. They're Zoldar is more of a balding man with a huge fucking mountain man beard.
Do they have portraits?
Kratos.
They do, but
I'll get it for the video, don't worry about it.
Here we go.
So I'll write their names down in my
The
notes.
first one's gonna be Zoldar. The second one's gonna be Yevgeny.
The
Soldar?
Z or S?
For it's
Soldar?
both
Soldar or Zoldar?
Zoldar. It's SZ.
Okay.
So it is both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's easy.
So yeah, he is Zoldar Zoldarovich. So he is the second Zoldar in his family because his father is
Zoldarovich,
also
yeah.
Zoldar.
Yeah.
Because the fucking naming conventions are off the charts with these people.
Hey man, there's a musician named Philip Phillips, so.
That's
How do you
fair.
spell Yevgeny?
Yes.
Y-E-V-G-E-N-N-Y.
Y-E-G, or Y-E-V.
I-Y,
G
right?
and then
G-E-N-I.
No, like I-Y.
Yeah.
Grushkin. Yeah.
Okay.
You know that people hire them for like pretty much small expeditions to go outside of the walls of Vallaki to protect them from wolves.
But I know that the wolves never stop coming.
Correct.
Okay.
You know that in terms of daytime, they charge less versus nighttime because they think you guys are fucking insane for going out at night.
And that's where the wolf steaks come from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to approach the bar.
Okay.
Walk heap.
You see
you caged
Danica.
again?
Well, Danica's there.
Yeah, you see Danica
Patrick?
just like. God, what? Hi, how can I help you?
Praise the morning
Bring
glory.
that kind of energy.
Hello, I just would like to ask, what can 2 gold get me here?
Random walk.
Well, I'm assuming you already paid for your room and things of that nature. Kind of like skipped over a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, so you paid for your rooms. So it's EP for the room, an EP for a cooked wolf steak, and if depending on which one you want to get.
I have no money.
What's the
'cause I spent it
typical
on-
diet of an elf
We
in
get
your world?
100 for
What's up?
finishing
What's the
the
typical
job.
diet of an elf in your world? Do they eat meat?
Whatever you want.
Then
Like,
I'm
because you
vegan.
got to think about it. The elves in your wilds are hunters. They don't just
Yeah.
hunt fae.
Yeah.
So they obviously are going to have to eat something at some point. Whether
Rabbit.
Meats.
They
lot
eat
of
each other
rabbit.
like Scott, like Elder Scrolls. What else?
Fish, rabbit.
You guys have any fish from that lake there?
we have wolf.
We got the finest cuts from the Feywild, of the wilds.
We
Seder
have
haunch.
wolf steak.
Yeah, a little.
It's really unless you know.
Steak.
I don't know if you saw the pikes on the way in.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But we did have a nasty run-in with a nasty
Some fried
looking,
pixie wings.
looking wolf when we got here. So I-
Yes, we have heard tales of werewolves being out there before.
werewolves is that what they're called?
Some
Why you call them that? Why you ask where the wolves are and they're right in front of you?
You're not very bright, are you, sir?
They were
Well,
wolves.
I have 14 intelligence.
So then you're just charismatically stupid then.
What?
That's a yes. I can see you carefully.
Well, anyways,
That's a minus.
let me. If I would be so, I'd like to pay for
When
my
you-
when you I'd like to pay for my room.
How much is room again?
Room is 1 EP.
And I'm
Half a gold.
Have a go.
I'm really not feeling like wolf, but I did hear mention of a particularly good beet soup.
Oh yes, we have some beet soup. Would
I'll
you
take-
like some?
Yes, I'll take the beet soup and bread, and if you could be so kind, I'll take a bottle of that Red Crush
Okay.
in a glass.
So the red crush will be 1 silver piece. The beet soup is free.
The bread?
And the
You
bread-
charged
the
me
bread-
3 silver for a bottle of wine.
Right, you wanted a
You
bottle.
just said you wanted a bottle.
I said a bottle with a
bottle?
glass.
Okay, I'm sorry, I misheard that. I
Yeah.
thought it was just going
Trying to rob me over here.
I could try different ways of robbing you. It'd
Yeah,
be easier.
Don't be
that
so
way.
obvious about it.
Well, it was a miscommunication.
Last time
Yeah.
somebody died from that.
That's not my problem.
Okay, so you.
But yeah, I know. So
pay
if
for
you're
the
asking for a
shit.
bottle, it'll be 3 silver with the glass.
3 silver, 1 electrum, so that's 8 silver.
Yeah, and then the free beet soup.
Keep the change. This is the 1 gold.
Thank you very much.
I'll buy a room.
Yeah.
So-
So yeah, Rictavio comes back in after some point, and he heads towards the back room, but he will motion towards you and
Okay.
have you follow him.
The back room?
Pretty much, he's the dude that owns the private room.
Oh, we're okay.
Yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
I'll come and sit next to Emil. Just be like, howdy. And you'll just see me pour the wine into the glass and then hold it properly. And just
As an elf
I'm
would.
gonna pour myself a glass, making like it's just staring at you the whole time. Hold it wrong.
I'll just-
I'm just gonna fist it. Like,
I'll just-
ape grip it.
no, I'll just hold it up to you.
Yeah.
Grab fucking bear claw.
You just
Bear
look like
claw.
an ape grip.
You're gonna
pistol.
grab
Your
the neck.
fingers in the glass, picking it up.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What are you doing while this is going? Are you sitting with them, or are you just in your room?
I probably ate
Or
my
in a
soup,
room.
and then I went up to like the room
Okay.
and just sitting against the wall, staring at the door.
Okay.
Unless there's a
No
window.
nonsense.
Yeah. There's some windows in the room.
Are they barred?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm staring at the door.
Okay.
Just a little.
Chink.
Hey.
Clink.
Are you with them?
No. I'm playing.
I'm
Okay.
watching them.
Gildarts,
Oh,
what
yeah,
are you-
I'm in the other room.
Yeah, Gildarts, what are you doing right now?
I'm at the bar eating my steak.
Okay. So,
The barbecue sauce?
I'm waiting until I can't remember his name. The husband who runs the place.
yeah.
Switch it
I'm
around.
waiting until he's free. Want to speak
Harry.
with him?
Okay. Okay. So,
All 900 taste buds?
Sure for
Now, I am a man of good taste.
Right.
That's a 9 constitution there.
It has been.
How many cups have you drank?
I'm on my first.
Okay.
Like 2 and then a drink out of the bottle.
Okay.
Swig.
I'm familiar with elf wine.
Mm-hmm.
How good is this compared to
Your
that?
refined palate taste. I would say it's
dreck.
good, but it's not the best you've had.
It's treat yourself, but like not breaking the bank.
Yeah. It's not like a high end. You know,
You could pay a lot for this wine, but you could also get it at Safeway.
You had like an Olive Garden.
dude, that's almost an insult to be honest. Like, there's no.
I think it's a good way to put it, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's like high-end.
As a man who actually buys wine like that,
Yeah.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
a
trust
high-end
me.
Safeway wine.
There's a
It's like
Safeway in the
high-end
Wilds?
Safeway
They
wine.
keep it in the locked portion.
Yeah.
So
but you can still get it there.
Yeah.
So is Erwin Danica's husband's father or Danica's husband?
Erwin is Danica's husband.
Her father, or
Erwin's father's the one that owns the Wizard of
yeah.
Oz. Yeah.
Like-
So
Yeah. Okay.
Dirge, come here now.
I'll have to stop playing.
Oh, yeah, you're still playing.
Yeah, I'm still playing.
Oh. Well, when you're done.
all right. So while this is happening, Rictavio would take you back towards his room.
Is it Tabio or Tabio?
Uh,
Accent-wise, I'm gonna go with Tabio.
yeah, Rictavio.
Oh, he's going upstairs with that handsome gentleman.
It's
in
it's the private room.
They fucking.
We doing this again?
No.
He wasn't here for it.
It's just.
But the
they fucking-
last time that their fucking thing happened, I became very protective of the girl that was fucking, and I was willing to kill an entire tiefling for no reason.
You'll say that. I'll just.
Like, Evis, I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
You know,
I was ready to kill that motherfucker.
Keep playing.
Oh yeah. God
Yeah.
damn it! You haven't lived until you've had half elf pussy before.
Yo! Alright.
Welcome to Barovia.
Elf
I need another bottle of wine.
I imagine that said with no humor.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so he says,
What's
I don't want to do that.
Drink more wine and you'll find out.
It's a Barovian thing.
so, yeah,
Put my face
Rictavio,
down. I leave.
yeah. Okay, so how was your,
Lock the door behind him.
yeah. It's like, so you were able to bring them back.
Yes, the Kulianas, unfortunately the burgomaster of Barovia village passed away
That's
due to
deeply
Strahd's
sorrowing.
minions.
And what about the letter?
So it seems that the letter was the one that I found seems to be actually written by the burgomaster, but there was another letter that was the ones that you see who entered the bar with me, they carried, and it was not the same handwriting. And it seemed to be calling for someone to. They both seemed to more or less be calling for someone to save Barovia from the darkness that plagues it.
So 2 letters.
2 different senders.
Was there anything notably different about each of the letters?
The seals the wax that seals them are different. The one from the burgomaster has his last name, initial on it, and the one that my comrades have has red wax with. Let me see. Looks like a Ravenloft seal.
So it could be anybody then. Do you have any inkling of who it may or may not be?
Well, they told me that the people who gave them their letter, well, they may have matched descriptions of Vistani. And we know that Vistani aren't so... well, the Vistani sometimes are allied with the devil.
Very much so.
So,
Yeah, he looks like a little bit like
downtrodden,
yeah.
thinking.
Sticking it right into the soup.
Was there anything else notable from your travels?
Well, within about 5 minutes of meeting this group, I was attacked by the biggest werewolf I have ever seen. And it damn near killed one of them. Until I performed emergency medical services on one of them and bandaged him up.
Were you able to kill it?
No, we ran for our lives, but the only thing that stopped it from chasing us was a group of, I could describe as vampire spawn.
Interesting.
They attacked the werewolf for some reason, and we were able to get away.
It's very strange to me to see that there are werewolves on the eastern side. Even more confusing as to why vampire spawn would show up to save someone.
Yes, I will say this. Now, brace yourself. We did actually speak with the devil himself.
You saw Strahd.
Yes.
Christ.
Every one of us, including the Kolyanas, did. No, wait, no, they didn't. Every one of us, excluding the Kolyanas, as we were keeping them safe, we spoke to the devil himself.
What did he want?
Hurtful vision.
The devil gave everyone in the group but me a way out, if they so pleased, of Barovia.
Yeah, you.
And none of them accepted, or at least none of the conditions were met for them to be left in what they wanted out of it. So,
Though it is smart, being damned fools for not taking the offer.
Whole circus.
yes.
What do you think about their choices?
Well,
How many cups are you in deep?
3.
Constitution check.
Saving throw?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
If it only takes 3 cups, I should probably make one of those too.
You probably drank a lot during the war.
11.
Yeah, you're plastered. If you take 2 more cups, you'll have to do one too.
What I think-
How many's in a bottle?
Let's say 6.
Really? Goddamn.
Big cups.
Big bottle. Or small glasses. I don't know. Anyways. I will say, so you asked, he asked me,
What
do
do you think about the party not accepting the invitation of leaving?
I think we have marked ourselves in a way to him. If we do see him another time, it will not be cordial. And in that, I do believe that the chances of lifting the blight on Barovia are higher now that we have extra hands to help. But if a simple stalking in the woods werewolf could do us in very well, then we need time to grow before we can really make an impact here. To hone our skills and work together.
What is your feelings about these vampire spawn that saved one of the men?
I am very confused.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like anything that has been done. Usually they feed and then either kill or leave.
Do I know if the werewolves... I probably wouldn't know all about werewolves, but do I know if they are specifically agents of Strahd as well? Or are they... like,
You have heard of them being agents of Strahd.
Uh-huh. So...
Not all of them,
Okay.
but there are some that are definitely agents of Strahd.
So I'll say to Rictavio, if the vampire spawn were attacking this one, then it might not be completely allied with the evil here.
That is a good theory. But what does bother me is that the idea of the vampire trying to save these newcomers.
Right.
Do you think that he may be just playing with his food? Or do you think it is something different?
He may be, but I feel like he is smarter than that. He is not one to let a tumor grow in a way. I would be surprised if that was the case. That he would let something fester enough to be an actual threat for him.
Interesting.
So, for now, my only theory to go off of is there might be another party at play here.
It's possible. Well, we can discuss more if I find you again.
Yes.
before you leave.
Are you staying in this room for several nights, or
He's
just?
been in this room pretty much since he got here.
Okay.
He paid Erwin and Danica a lot of money.
Okay, so his carnival cart is just for me to stay for
One
free.
of them is
for free, so I don't have to pay the inn every time.
pretty
Right.
much.
Okay.
And it also, because the sky itself, though it is
It's at will, and it can last for a long time.
right, but it could also you never
So
know
like
what.
Someone
Pooping.
could, someone
Yeah.
could dispel magic or something on me. And it's like fuck.
It's a 14 on the 4th class.
So it's safe.
On the 4th class, you're passed out.
That's a high. That's
Wait,
a high
we have to-
concept.
Wait.
It's a high alcohol.
Do we have to
alcohol
roll
content.
after every glass after the first roll?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta roll one more then.
Like say I'm an elf. I don't sleep.
Oh no.
But you can be unconscious.
Yes, you can.
I will tell.
Okay.
I'll tell Rictavio.
As long as it's not magical,
How
I
much?
can't be put to sleep.
Plastered.
I will tell Rictavio.
I'm flailing my arm around. I took it off.
Just your prosthetic is going like this.
Going like with
Okay.
fucking with the dog.
We were-
With the Aloysius.
Do I know if Rictavio knows anything about Barovia Village?
I see this,
He stays primarily in Vallaki.
and I continue to play.
There was a man of the church in Barovia Village who suggested
Coin.
I'd take all of us take the Koliana siblings to Kresk, the Markovia Abbey in Kresk. He suggested it could be a safer spot than Vallaki. We have not, as a group, decided on this yet. So, in the instance that they are left here, would you keep an eye on them for me?
I can definitely keep an eye on them from afar.
Yes. Don't make too much attention, but at least check in and make sure they're okay.
Right. If you wanted to know, I mean, I don't know, Father Lucian in the church here maybe have some answers.
It's a good idea. In Androl's church, is it?
Yeah, the Church of Saint Andral.
Okay. And that's the Church of the Morning Lord.
Yes.
Because you told me you said there was two deities. I
There's
know.
two deities that are known.
Mother
for-
Night and
Uh-huh.
Morning Lord.
Yeah.
Do I know of any places that worship Mother Night or any people? Isn't not the same as like a Church of the Morning Lord?
Roll an Arcana check. Are you specifically thinking about Mother Night?
Yeah. Does do I know anything about like her worship,
Right.
or if there's a church, or if is it more of a cult thing?
Right.
Because Ryan has never heard of that, even in the little bit of Strahd things I've seen. Arcana
Yeah.
or religion? I'm better Arcana,
Ooh.
unless you
Yeah,
want.
either
to
or.
Okay.
Either or, I'll give you the option.
With Arcana 16.
You know that there are people in Barovia that do follow Mother Night. It's not, if you really want to ask if it's a religion versus a fucking cult, they're practically the same goddamn thing.
Okay. It's lower on the popularity and like scale than the other one.
Right.
Okay.
Because from what you have seen in terms like, you don't know who follows Mother Night. You've heard of her.
Yeah.
And you know that a lot of the people that have heard of her have heard that the people that follow her, that she just gave up.
The goddess herself gave up on what?
Gave up on the people. of Barovia.
Oh, on her followers.
Yeah. Whether or not that is true, the followers believe it to be so.
Okay. And what does this Mother Night represent? If I would know that, like
The night?
What? That's it. Just the night, the stars.
I'm not lying,
darkness. Okay. It doesn't because Morning Lord could represent like hope and rebirth and
Right,
life.
okay, so here, let me look it up, because I wasn't expecting a question about Mother Night, but
Okay.
we will.
Like any like symbolisms or
Yeah.
anything.
Does anybody else want to do anything while this is happening, while they're speaking?
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. You're
pissed.
plastered.
He's only been up there for 5 minutes.
I'm still
I
performing.
slapped him a
Okay.
few times
What do you think?
when I took off my prosthetic, but I'm
I think I'm
back on
bucking.
now.
Yeah.
Remember?
Is Erwin available yet?
Yes, in a second.
Ooh.
What's that thing called? The wrestling move where you?
So like,
Never mind. Fuck it.
so is it like?
Yeah.
How do the rooms work? Is it like is each
Hold on,
room
hold
a
on.
room, or is it literally one big room with a ton of beds?
Okay, so
Like it's like a
when
it's like
you
a shared thing, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's
no.
a couple of rooms.
when you
with
go
a few
up
beds
when
in
you
there.
go upstairs, right?
What?
There's two bedrooms that are 10, 15 that are about 15 by 15. There's two beds in there. There's 2 rooms that are like that.
Okay.
Then there's a room that is about 25 feet by 10 feet that has 4 beds lined across the wall. And then there's another bedroom that has, I forget, which one is that? When,
Whim.
let's see, I do not. Yeah, there's just those 3 bedrooms.
Crack, Derrick.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So I would assume that I don't exactly know how or what would be more comfortable for Shidos.
Mm-hmm.
Would he be more comfortable in a more open space, or be? I mean,
He'd probably go for like the smaller bedroom,
okay.
and then
So one of the 2 bedrooms then.
yeah.
Okay.
Rent out the
Take a
pantry.
couple of beds and like make a small like space for you to like crawl into.
Like obviously, some of you would have to sleep. You know.
Legit. Me and another party member, we barricade the door with the beds, sleep against the wall, take shifts, watch shifts. That's
Shit,
what I'm thinking.
I only sleep. I trans for 4 hours. Let's do that.
Which
Yeah.
is which?
The top one
This
is Zoldar. The bottom one is
Broken.
Zipkin.
Being a nightmare.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No,
What sucks? This
No,
the
I was
place?
just having I was having this. I was doing this and then
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, if we get like 9 hours of rest, that's full coverage. Because you transfer 4 hours. I need to sleep for 6 of the 8, but I can just cast Unseen Servant and be all like, yo, wake me if someone opens the door.
Oh, I probably should have told Rictavio about the card reading.
About the what?
Card reading.
Oh, yeah. He actually would not care.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he is not the biggest fan of Vistani.
I'm not
Rival
either.
caravans.
Yeah. So pretty much, she is just the idyllic polar opposite to the Morning Lord.
Okay.
Everything that the Morning Lord represents, not necessarily the hope and the things of that nature, because that could just be perceived differently through
Right.
a human's eyes. But dusk and dawn.
Okay.
That she represents the dusk, while the Morning Lord represents the dawn.
Are Mother Night worshippers considered more distrustful? Or shady?
You wouldn't
shady?
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's probably good enough.
Oh, nothing. It's just like each one is considered what the other is not.
Yeah.
Mostly, yeah.
Binaries.
So yeah, he would say, well, yes, I would just again recommend. I would recommend going to, Father Lucian at the church. And if you find out anything more about Strahd or anything else, just be careful.
Yes.
And then make sure you keep not necessarily a leash, but watch these ones. You know how it is around here.
They've already gotten them.
2 of them were hammered.
The werewolf attack at the beginning was one of their own faults, so. You got no one to fold them and no one to hold them. No,
You were like jointly cooperated in that situation.
you know what? Yeah,
Rictavio doesn't know that.
I know. I'm right. No, in my eyes.
Your ear starts burning.
He's passed out.
Did he pass out on the candle or something?
No, he's at the bar.
Your ear starts burning when you hear somebody talk about you. Or ringing.
Yeah.
Oh my goddamn tinnitus.
My goddamn tonight.
You're gonna give everyone tinnitus because you're shooting next to them.
Mhm.
Your goddamn blunderbuss.
Yeah,
We'll
no,
all be
so,
deaf by the
so
end
pretty
of
much
this campaign.
to end that off so
Yeah.
we can move forward.
Yeah, we'll be
Uh,
deaf.
I already paid for a room, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
sleep
that's
here
what
tonight instead of the.
No matter
Where,
what, we won't be
I'm
here.
sleeping with my
Sure.
buddies
Okay.
instead of at
Sure.
the cabin or the wagon.
Yeah. So, Guildarts, you wanted to speak to Erwin.
Correct.
Okay. Is it like, let's say it's a little bit later in the night.
Evolution is
It's actually turned nighttime by this point. You guys are mostly just trying to relax after the amount of bullshit that you've gone in the last 2 days that you've really been through since you got here.
Panic attacks, the gallows, the stress of fighting,
The Strahd.
the Strahd, the
Yeah.
fate card reading.
Want those right now?
I do need them right now.
Be aware that if you're making.
Oh, wait,
Well,
after you're done before I ask about it.
How does the work of making the magical
It
fire?
happens during a long rest.
It just happens.
Like I work on it during. a
No
long
checks or
rest.
anything.
My thing only lasts for 3 hours though.
It's fine. That happens during a long rest. I'm gonna do it during the first two.
Okay. And used.
I basically tries to catch Aaron's attention, so things are winding down.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
If I could have several moments of your time.
I mean, it is pretty sparse right now. Everybody's more focused on the festival.
Would you mind if I asked you some personal questions, or perhaps just one?
You single?
Okay.
This may seem out of the blue, but please bear with me. I briefly spoke with your wife, and they mentioned that you had children, correct?
Yes.
How
do you have kids?
What
Why are you dad?
is... How do I describe this?
What's the process for having kids? How does that happen?
Shut up.
Hold on. Respect this man's time.
Yeah.
You fucking hooligans. You cornholio looking
Don't
ass.
interrupt Derrick anymore, like we did in the first fucking episode of Boros.
Do you feel as though you've truly gained something worthwhile?
In terms of having a child and being a father.
Yes. Yes. Do you feel as though you truly gained something as a father?
I feel like I wasn't who I am until I had them.
Oh, damn.
Nice. On cue. Somber.
He's not really hiding it, but he's like absentmindedly just kind of messing with his ring.
Do you have children, sir?
No. I had the chance, but it never came to be. I did not take that plunge.
You look like you've lost someone special.
I have.
My apologies.
Thank you. I just... Some recent events have led me to ponder the path I have taken since then.
What do you mean?
The passing of my loved one has sent me here, I suppose you could say. And I am musing as to the possible ramifications if I had chosen differently here and there. It's more of a thought experiment rather than something that truly matters. And you being a father yourself, I hope you could give me some insight.
Well, I would do anything for my family. I would fight the devil himself if I had to. Losing someone can most definitely be a hard thing to deal with. Now, I don't know if whatever you're here for involves kitting your back or what have you, but I assume that you are doing it for what you believe is the right reasons.
Yes. Yes, I am. My path right now is clear. I'm just pondering an alternate route I could have taken. And I am wondering about the experiences I may have had if I had chosen fatherhood.
It all depends. Having children is something that's very special. But again, it's not for everyone.
I would agree. I was scared.
And it happens. But sometimes you never know if you can do it until you try it.
Well, And he gives a wry smile as that choice is taken from me.
Yes. I'm not saying... Again, I am very apologetic for your loss. And... though you have lost someone you love, someone that's probably very special, that doesn't mean that is the end of your life. Even if you consider her your life.
She was.
Think about how and what she would want you to do. Would she want you to wander the earth alone for the next 30, 40 years by yourself? Or would she want you to be happy? You don't have to give me an answer. I'm not expecting one. It's just words to ponder. Is there anything else I could do for you, Mr.
Gildarts.
Gildarts?
No, thank you. I appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
I truly do.
You have a good rest of your night, sir.
You as well. And I take the last bite of my steak. And I push dishes there.
Okay.
And I get up and I go to my room.
Alright. So are we assuming at this point everybody is taking a long rest completely?
I would have tried to smack Aloysius awake again.
Aloysius?
Yeah.
Does Dirk just call him Aloysius?
So, who's in the double room with me?
I want to be in a room with someone.
I'll have to keep
Okay.
Everybody's
Okay,
in with
again.
someone.
Well,
I'll
the
pick
way
him up on
again,
my
the way that
phone
it works
like
is there's just two
Follow me in the
bedrooms
fucking
Yeah,
room,
so-
that have two beds, and then
Yeah.
there's one bedroom with 4 beds.
Yeah, I figured we were gonna
I'll
take the
bunk with someone.
2-bedroom one and the 4-bedroom one.
Okay.
Who wants to bunk with me?
Because
Uh,
they're in the
that's a
2-bedroom one.
He's in one of the 2-bedroom rooms.
Yeah.
I'll bunk with Dirge, and yeah.
So yeah.
Mm.
So if those two go in the 2-bedroom, the rest of you are in the 4-bedroom.
Oh, who was it?
Oh,
who did
all other,
Strahd?
only
Uh,
those two in the private ones,
Yeah.
or whatever.
I threw you in
Okay.
the room.
Because again, there's two 2-bedrooms.
And
They-
what?
And they chose that one, and then you guys got the 4-bedroom if you're planning on that. Otherwise,
I would have went to the 4-bedroom.
Yeah, let's go. Gildarts, Valmir, Dirge, and Emil are all in one.
Sleepover.
I want to do a thing before we take a long rest. I want to play a game of chess with someone.
Me.
We're not in
No,
the same
you-
room, but you can join
No.
our room. Chess set.
Chess set.
There you go.
okay.
Are you also proficient?
Yes, I have a
I
chess
wanna
piece.
try.
I have a whole board in my doctor's bag.
I
Okay.
take out my board too.
Let me find.
I want to do
We
it.
hook our boards together to make a bigger game.
You have a board?
Yes, I have a fucking dragon set chess.
What's your
dragon chess
that's your
set.
tool proficiency?
Yeah.
You have it in your inventory.
I don't fucking know.
Imagine as the bard, like, plunks you in the room. You wake up, like, where is everyone? So it's just like, just points to the door. You go
no.
find everyone
No,
else,
just
play
have
chess.
Okay, yeah. So you have
I
So
throw him in the room. He wakes
You don't
up
have a
and
board,
goes,
but
"Chess!"
I'll give you my board. Is this okay? I want to do Vizeron Devere rules, which was to do intelligence checks. Best out of 3.
Sure.
Vizeron was a slut.
What's this music?
Dude, he's got
Trying
a
to find
nasty-
chess music.
Chess music? Just using any chess is fine actually, because I want to have a kind of a
Look up
moment.
music from Chess
No,
the
the-
musical.
I want to have like a little bit of a
one
heartfelt
Resident Evil
moment.
3
Musical.
song.
It's my second favorite musical. Like, not even kidding.
This sounds good. This sounds fine.
Yeah, no, because you guys are having. This is like the first quiet time that you've had since you guys have arrived in
I mean,
Barovia.
chess game number 1. Chess
It
game.
sounds
I
like-
didn't catch what room I was in.
You were going to be in the 4-bedroom with Dirge, Emil,
Laughter's
and
not in my
Valmir. Aloysius just came in to play with me,
Yeah,
so we could go
yeah.
back. To
He heard chess and just again kicked open a door because
with
he
a
has
big
no
old
fucking leg.
wood elf leg.
Despite being from a land of elves.
So while they're getting their chest
Kick open the tree every now and then.
They may notice that Gildarts Doss's armor is getting comfortable. And he's
Casper
looking, pondering to himself,
Bobby
and he
for
just
sure.
sort of sits on a stool, and he takes out a packet of art supplies, and he takes out some
Bobby
like
Fischer.
essentially a pencil essentially, and a small, very small canvas, and he's just
Oh, those are the ones you got from Capybara.
Yeah.
yeah, and he's looking sort of trying to make a composition here with these people playing chess. And
Oh, that's cool.
While they do that, he's just going to
Okay.
draw them.
Okay, so how did you do Vizeron style?
So it was basically just an intelligence check. But Vizeron was sly and cast guidance and enhance ability on himself in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So did I.
Yeah. And it was, I think you
We
could
both cheated.
you could use message or sending to like give people advice and
That
give them
means no
advantage
one
or help action is what it was, but only if you're proficient in it in whatever the game is.
Okay.
So like if you know what chess is and you're sitting on the sidelines, you can be like, "Hey, do this move" or something.
Right.
and
All
give
right.
help.
So intelligence check. I want you to make a performance check.
Just intelligence plus the
Isn't that
intelligence
like something
modifier.
or something?
What's up?
Well, no, because you're trying to
Yeah.
impress.
You're
Trying to do some-
You're trying. I would say no. I lied. Dexterity. Like, yeah.
Dexterity? Yeah.
So dexterity.
Oh,
Cool.
so it's you add your intelligence modifier.
Right.
So wait, I take out the board and I place all the pieces. Some of them have blood on them.
No,
blood stains.
the queen starts on the color.
No, hold on.
that
Hold
it
on.
is.
Hold on. I know what I'm
Starts
doing.
in the column space.
So I'll set up the chessboard. Hey, nice nat 20. Guildarts.
Well, that's a 22 then.
You rolled on.
You are fucking nailing this.
So I set up the chessboard. Everything is as it should be. Some of the pieces have blood on them, and the board has like a big like crack in it. One part of it.
Just get really close while looking at
In
it.
the
Just look up.
Are you gonna draw and paint it?
No, this is this.
That might
is-
take a
this-
while.
This is the outline.
Okay.
Yeah, sketch.
So I'm just gonna get really close, inspect it.
What was it that your name translated to from Terran?
Failure.
Okay. That's what I
And then while I'm inspecting it,
Sure,
let's look up.
right.
Why?
How about we play a game?
Are you trying to curse me or something?
Oh, the chess piece he has is the black. Or no, it's the white one that you can see the black, the dark blood
The
on.
dried blood on.
So I'll start white. You start black.
Racist. All right.
I'll wait in line for the next one.
Yep.
So
Oh, you can play chess?
I'm not proficient in it, but I can play.
Yeah, you can play. You'd be disadvantaged.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that's fucks.
So
damn.
Not 20.
You got that 20?
Yep.
He did.
Oh yeah, he's beating your ass.
All right. That was round one.
Yep.
Is that just a straight int roll?
Yeah.
So you're drawing your outline. You kind of have these. I'm assuming you guys are playing on a bed with like a wooden
side
plank, a wooden plank that can keep the pieces stable.
Do you have? We might like light a candle or something.
Yeah.
To see.
So the way this painting looks is that you see Volmir with his visage of the Vallaki persona that he is invested in, which is, not necessarily pale, but kind of tawny skin with black hair that's kind of like curly going down, similar to Luke but with black hair.
I have like suspenders on and like a collared red shirt that's
Yeah.
up to. I rolled up my sleeves.
Yeah, and then you see this red-haired cowboy.
It looks like a member of
Or
Weird.
is your hat on in the building or off?
Since we're in like a room,
Is that a cultural thing? You take your hat off when you get inside a room or something?
That's like just a thing that people used to do all the time.
yeah, so I take my hat off, so my hair is down. I guess I took my jacket off, so
You got a big bald spot.
you just see I've got the your stereotypical white shirt with like the vest on,
Right.
little
Yeah,
chain.
and they're both
Not going to a pocket watch.
like they're
'cause
both
those
kind
don't
of
exist yet.
like on the bed, like hand on chin, just analyzing moves and the steps ahead, trying to keep up with each other.
Reminder:
You got a
I'm
chain,
4
got some
cups
ice?
deep right now.
Oh, so your
Yeah.
shit should be a
Very
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
so-
you obliterated me in the first round. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I'll-
Anyone else can hear Volmir talking? Sorry, you were talking.
No.
Anyone can hear Volmir talking if they're like watching on this. But as I'm moving my pieces, I take a few of your pawns, and I'm like, chess is a game I learned to play when I was a little boy. It is something that me and my immediate family would do and enjoy in this dismal land. It's the one thing that I stuck to bring me a little bit of joy.
My commander is the one who taught me how to play chess here. He said it would help me better strategize out in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Although I find that chess doesn't quite allow you to compensate for elevation, so that was a bit difficult. Well, considering that I was in the forest and all that.
You are a bit of a tree climber.
Yeah, I like to find my crap. What's it called?
The high ground.
No,
The high
the hunting thing.
Huh?
With the hunting platform, and I'm talking about where they set it up in the
Oh,
Like the
Tree blind.
Tree blind.
yeah.
yeah.
I've been known to set up a tree blind every now and then.
I've only heard of such things. It's not very common in Barovia.
Yeah, anytime I see a tree out here in Barovia, it seems to be swallowed by that dark, evil mist.
It's very few examples of any forestry that is not consumed by it.
That's a goddamn shame. I'll tell that. Thanks,
You're plastered by while we're doing this.
Yeah.
So you have...
I'm still going, just having fun.
So roll again. You're still at disadvantage.
Okay.
And unbeknownst to you, I am casting guidance while I'm doing this. Because the way I cast guidance is I take my chess piece and I move it along an imaginary board like I'm planning what to do
The next move.
Yeah.
I'd say if I wasn't drunk, I'd be able to see
18.
the chess piece you're using. Ooh, alright.
It's
So
it's covered in blood.
it's a
I
disadvantage.
have a question.
Yep.
No, doesn't matter.
Since I'm paying attention to them and drawing them, will I notice that he's casting a spell?
I would say no because you're more focused on the piece that you're making rather than them in general.
Let me make sure guidance is... Let's see the components I need for it. It might be verbal.
I think it is verbal.
Verbal and somatic. So
Yeah, you would have to be out loud about it.
yeah. I probably would be saying, like... I don't know what I would say for my spells. Well, the DM...
Wow, I really hope I get a checkmate.
Well, maybe it's up to the DM because you know more about how I even got my
Like how
power.
we need to buy
DM.
somebody
I
up.
do.
So how do you think I need to use verbal things to summon my power?
Oh, if I say any of that,
Is it a spoiler?
it will give mad spoilers.
Okay. Let's say it's a nondescript like murmuring I'm doing
Okay.
while I'm doing it.
You're just thinking out loud.
Yeah, like maybe.
I mean, I'm too drunk to notice.
Yeah, but anyone else in the room can notice. So I get 18.
I'm not even going to roll the second one because my first roll was a 10.
I take a couple more, and I maybe take a rook or a.
That was 2 out of 3.
While this is happening.
Or do you want?
Let's
roll
go
through
for
time?
another
Let's
one.
go through
Well,
time.
you have somebody waiting in line. Don't forget that.
So when they start
Yeah.
playing chess, I'm gonna head to the other room that we have, where Zeros is.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of knock on the door.
Move the beds out of the way.
Oh yeah, you barricaded yourself.
I'll crack it open a little bit, pop my head in. I don't know how you're feeling. We're all just kind of fucking around over here in the big room. Feel free to join us, Zeros Onko. And he added a little bit in Terran that kind of changes the translation for your name to instead of failure to failed once, and he kind of accentuated the once part of it.
Maybe.
By the sound of it, we'll be up for a while. Feel free to join us if you decide to. And we'll kind of close the door and then get back into the room.
I'll drink a little bit of my glass. See, I've got like 3 glasses left in the bottle. And I'll sort of just hand it over to Derrick or to Wolf Steak over there and just figure out, if anyone wants it.
I am currently maintaining my weapon. The buckle on my hat also counts as a sharpening stone. So
Oh, you're sharpening your
Okay,
boy.
I'll just set it down
Okay.
just in case anyone's interested. Alright, good roll.
So y'all are playing chess.
I was gonna say, well, I want
We're
to say
playing 4D chess.
I want to say something after every roll, so I haven't said my thing, but you go ahead first.
I want to go up to you since you're not, but you're just kind of working on your weapon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the staff that I have. Like, can you hold this for me real quick? Just need you to hold it like this.
yeah.
Cursed.
Oh, 2 hands. You're gonna want 2 hands on the far sides. I need the middle open. I'm just gonna kind of look from the top, measure it down. It's about a little bit about to his shoulder. And just karate chop the shit out of it right in front of your face.
Damn.
Like, I need this part. You can have that.
Does this do anything?
No, just a broken stick.
Okay.
The end of the
Used
staff.
you.
Yeah, I just needed to break that. I didn't want to put it on my knees.
What's the purpose?
This is what I need those wood carving tools for.
Okay.
I need to start carving the staff. It's going to be vaguely, after a few minutes, it's going to start to sort of resemble the arcane firearm they had when everybody met up with them.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you can make a new one, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I take maybe like a rook or a I don't know the fucking pieces of chess, a knight.
Okay.
And then or something from you, and I'm getting really close to the end.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like, hey Gildarts, how's the painting coming along? Or the sketch at least.
It's actually, I haven't done this in a while, but it's actually coming along quite well.
I didn't know you were an artist.
You don't know a lot of things about me.
Yeah. And he says,
Just as I don't know a lot of things about you.
how about we start with this?
I'm gay.
I'm new in town.
I told you before that my mother had passed away at the hands of the devil, did I not?
You did.
It's a lightning experience. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm about to,
He's too happy.
billions and billions of neurons firing at once.
Oh, that was good. That was actually really good. Not even mad.
I'll start.
Sagan bastard.
Let's start with this.
R.I.P. baby.
Like I said, chess is the one thing that I actually attached to for some kind of enjoyment in this land. But as you see here, my board and my pieces have gotten somewhat ruined. Chess was the last thing I ever did before the end of my mother's life. I take another pawn. She died while playing a game with me.
Holding bloodstained chess piece.
Yeah.
You keep finding your character in these weird fucking situations.
Let's go again. Guidance. 17.
Fucking win this.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. No.
While we were all, quieting down a little bit, Derrick is gonna speak up and say that, Derrick isn't my name, it's just my stage name.
I thought so. It was a strange name to have.
You're much more upbeat than that name would suggest.
Yeah, I thought it sounded cool.
Thinks I'm cool.
I like the middle school syndrome edge of Dirge.
Are you still by yourself in your room?
Actually, yeah, no. Cirrus probably would have maybe gotten up, hobbled over, safety in numbers.
Yeah,
True.
fair enough.
Gone to the big room. Walks in just as he's saying this. Finds Wall, sits down in exactly the same way.
Okay.
My real name is Constantine.
Morales?
No.
That is a very common name in Barovia, actually.
With the K.
Yes.
Yeah.
C's do not exist in Barovia.
Yeah, actually.
This is the Mortal Kombat country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the name Crow. I'm not going to spell that with the C, because that's preposterous.
What do you spell with a Q?
With the C.
All those names that end with a itch.
Well, they have to be. You have to have the H.
Volmir joke that I just heard right now.
Maybe. No, he kind of was really deadpan, but I was like, I'm not going to spell it with a K because that's ridiculous.
Just stupid dumb.
That's preposterous.
It's not how English
Camille's
works
just
in
gonna
Russia.
chuckle in the corner while he's working on
It's
his.
food.
So would you rather we call you Constantine
Caleb's gonna go cry.
or Dirge? Is it a secret identity sort of thing?
Not exactly. I prefer you keep calling me Derrick though. If you don't mind.
Would say everyone else.
Yeah.
About what?
I think you are drunk, friend.
Hold on.
You remind me of my manners. I have not introduced myself, I suppose.
Right.
My hat's been off this whole time.
Bald.
My name is Edwin of the mountains.
Edwin?
Edwin.
Edwin.
Edwin of the mountains.
Okay.
Where did Ceros come from, if you don't mind me asking?
Benicios.
And he says something in Terran.
Which you can understand.
And it's
Do you wish to change this?
Sure. It's like something like I have failed to do my duty. I have failed to protect my people. And yeah. And yeah, then he says that in common.
I'm a failure, and so I call myself as such. Someone took something from my people. I got it back.
Wait, no.
Someone took something from my people. I was unable to get it back. But I took this instead. And with it, I will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
I'm gonna assume it was a fiend that took something from you people.
Yes,
A devil, perhaps.
I know not the difference. A red man.
I wouldn't know either.
Red man.
Demonium?
That is why
Red man.
when you looked at the castle
Rapist.
and you were told that the devil lives there, you told us that he was a thief.
Indeed. Those who use their strength to take from others. Though this has always been the way of the world, fate decrees the strong crush the weak. Even if we are weak, we must fight. That is nature. And sometimes, we are not as weak as we believe ourselves.
If Volmir, well, you see his disguise, so he smiles. He smiles at that actually. It's probably one of the first times you see him smile.
Wait, does he take his mask off?
No, he has a disguise on.
Oh, okay.
He has the human disguise.
I guess that does work.
Yeah. And he says, you know, that's something I've been wanting to hear from someone else for a long time. In this depressing gray land, it's easy to get caught up in your failures and not realize that you are in control of what happens
Pass out.
to a degree.
Oh, looks like your chess partner is asleep.
Oh, he beat me 3 in a row. I lost.
Hey, Derrick, Derrick, do you want to go for a game?
Seems like it's my turn.
Yeah, I was like,
Not very good, mind you. Let me open this.
If I was a different character, I would prestidigitation marker all over your face, but I'm not that character.
He's that
And
character.
it's a disadvantage intelligence roll, right?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're not
You're not proficient.
Well, I would say disadvantage is wait. You just don't have a proficiency bonus.
Oh, that's what it is. You don't get your
Okay,
proficiency
yeah,
bonus.
Oh, I was supposed to add my proficiency bonus?
Oh.
Are you
I
proficient
still
in
would have
chess?
lost. Yes.
You still would have
Yes,
lost.
you would have.
Well, yeah.
So it's a straight roll minus it's pretty much a straight roll plus your intelligence, no proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He's drunk.
Well-
He forgot the rules.
I got a 7.
I got
Makes
a 12 without adding anything about my intelligence.
Okay.
So first game goes.
Or
to-
sorry, 19.
So yeah, first game goes like it's a clear sweep.
I boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop,
How
boop, boop.
does Dirge feel about going more?
You can go again.
Okay.
But I say as I'm doing this, I'm like, the queen represents my mother. I carry it with me to remind myself of her.
It's honorable. Got a 17.
Alright, so that's a 17 if I add my guidance and that together, but with my intelligence and proficiency, it's going to be more than that.
So it's a much closer game. Like you think you're
Yeah.
pulling ahead, and
Yeah.
Just being drunk is,
well, hold on.
didn't
Like,
help him.
Being like the first game was a clear sweep, but you feel like okay, I can get a decent handle on this. You know, I had to not necessarily knock the rust off, but make the brain start turning on something that's other than just telling tales and playing music.
You definitely take some of my pieces.
So you're playing the game and you're seeing it, but you're reading it less like a board game and more like a sheet of music. You're seeing what pieces can go where to make it sound better, and then he sweeps.
I will take a couple seconds, see if I can ask my buddy if if he has any
your weapon.
pointers on chess. If he's a chess man, if he was a chess man.
He was indeed a chess man.
Okay.
Oh, we
What
can give you,
can
like,
he relate to
help.
me? What kind of help can he?
The
I
help
will
action.
allow you to roll with advantage,
Okay.
and actually, this is gonna sound like a weird check. Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Who's winning?
It's 20, not natural.
I am.
Not natural?
Yeah.
It's fine.
He's talking to something.
Your
in his mind, I don't know.
you hear the voice of Mr. Earl. Yeah.
Earl.
And he says,
Cajun oil.
Earl.
I'm going to try something. And you feel this weird warmth in you. And you feel like you're in full sync with him. I will allow you to use your proficiency, as he was very good at chess.
Okay.
So he's like taking control.
Not taking control.
But like he's getting directed
Like
by
muscle
us in
memory.
real time.
It's like muscle memory.
Oh.
It's like lighter form.
Like you're living in his memories.
Right.
Like he starts playing, he's like, oh, this is easy.
I will say that we did that one place. I'm gonna say more things
It's Zanu and Sips.
before we go again. I'm gonna say more things.
I love that.
After my mother perished, I played I played a good amount of games with Rictavio and other people around the bar, and I saw this game more as a way to hone my mental abilities, so that I can confront the evils here.
It's a challenging game. I can see why.
Knowing where to move your armies is a very good parallel to what the devil does in his own domain, and I wish to outsmart him in this game.
How long has he been here? The devil.
Longer than I've been alive. Longer than most people here have been alive. I doubt anyone around here could live more than a few hundred years, so he's been here for as long as anyone here can remember.
You're a few hundred years old?
Not that old.
Maybe not that old.
But I do have some age on me.
Is this what you look like under the suit?
No.
Inside check. I will also inside check.
I'll outside check.
Oh.
I rolled a 27.
Well, you're drunk, so you get like a...
You did.
Oh, I got 9.
Yeah, you got 9.
I would say like all
Yeah,
mental
I'll-
stats probably get like
I
a
could do-
disadvantage.
I'll do
Yeah,
better.
sure. Roll disadvantage to see if you get
even
dumber.
worse.
This was way better, but yeah, 9.
Sometimes the past is unsettling for others to see.
I got 19.
Are you lying?
I got a 27.
I am not lying, but you get the feeling that parts of my disguise are kind of what I look like, but other parts aren't.
What do you used to look like, huh?
Is that what you say to me?
No.
I say, let's see who checks first.
Advantage with proficiency.
Shit.
Proficiency is a
Because you
whole-
are full sync.
Proficiency is a whole one more than my actual int bonus.
Well, this is you might win this game.
No, not at all.
Well, okay, hold on.
I would say during
you
this
might.
game, there's just like metal
Plus
hammer
intelligence.
clangs.
Yeah.
Because Emil's in the back, like he's got another like little piece of iron.
So-
he's just smacking it into the butt plate of
Nice.
like the sort of formed rifle, and it's like then it like melts into the actual like breech mechanism.
Right.
Cool.
There's some general magic stuff going on.
Yeah.
After everything, total
It's just loud
10.
and annoying.
Yeah, I got 2 less.
Okay.
So
So I checkmate, and
Yeah. So with that, he wins, but you don't seem to really care. This
Yeah.
is just an interesting feeling that you've never experienced in all your years with Lyrical Nick.
I'm gonna ask him what it is.
This is my first time trying this.
Hmm.
I've never been in this situation. As you know, I was locked up for a while.
How long?
Well, the bards are quite finicky, and they're very hard-headed. You know humans.
Yeah.
So, I was in there for, at the very least, 200, 300 years.
It's a long time. Real long time. You'll notice that Derrick just kind of staring off into space.
Thousand cock stare.
The thing on the back of his neck is glowing a little bit.
So is all the conversation happening in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah, every single part of the
It's a
conversation.
little weird.
while you're talking to him, your neck is always glowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are a human, right?
Yeah.
Volmir's gonna pack. Nice. Oh yeah. Volmir's gonna pack up his. You come out of your trance, and Volmir's already packed up the whole thing, and he says, He puts his stuff away, and he's about to get into bed, and he says, her name was Camilla.
Camilla hilarious.
Any last name?
Bomb.
Let's say Camilla for now.
Camilla for now.
And he's holding the bloody queen piece. As he says this, he puts it away into a pocket. The rest of the pieces are with the chessboard in his bag. So he keeps that one out at all times as a spell focus. He says, good night, everybody. And he's gonna get in bed.
Okay.
And sleep his erratic sleep schedule. That's like 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off the whole night.
I'm gonna go back to maintaining the weapon a bit.
Okay.
I imagine it looks completely normal, but it's just like every now and then behind the mask he just opens his eyes.
Yeah.
Looks around and goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
So do you end up just staying in the same room as them since everybody's in here?
I'll stay with Aloysius.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Come on, Edwin.
All right. So you guys
I shamble my way to the room.
Yeah.
Oh, and you do notice, like, throughout sitting there, like, the whole time, Edwin does seem to be, like physical therapy style, like, just trying to move his arm more.
Little movements.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get more in control.
I need to ask, do you still want to be called Cyros, or do you prefer to be called Edwin?
Failure is what happened. But call me what you will. And it is a Nisiros. Though Cyros works, call me what you will.
As you two head off back to your room.
You hear a bunch of loud scraping from furniture getting pressed up against the door.
Yeah.
With the exception of one chair.
Actually, like, you see, like, Cyros just sort of go up to one of the beds, grab it with one fucking arm, and pick it up and just move it against the door.
Just it's a short pause and just. I need to drink less.
I need to lay off the sun.
Now we know who has the most strength of the party.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I don't know. You want to take first watch, or do you want me to do it, or how you will? I only need to get my 40 winks.
I'm fine to watch first.
Sorry, what?
I'm fine to watch first.
All right. So I'll just get into my chair, jacket on.
Hat down.
Okay.
Like it.
So what are the rest of you doing? You're finishing up your...
Yeah, so I'm finishing. It's kind of probably just doing last minute sanding and
Right.
stuff. The design for this one is actually a lot different than the other one.
Okay.
So it's from pretty much the trigger back. It's the same, where it's just the stock with the single lever, single round at a time.
Right.
But the whole barrel part forward, instead of being looking like a regular firearm with the barrel seated on the stock underneath, the whole thing is just essentially one long rectangular block.
Right.
But there's a V groove cut into the top of it.
Okay.
And then there's small little pulses of orange magic going down the sides of the barrel as a whole.
Okay.
And it's that stone white color.
Okay.
From the staff that he bought from.
For sure.
He traded for.
Yeah.
I never flavored my Song of Creation.
Okay.
It would just look like the gold thread, but it would kind of move like a printer, like if you're printing the object.
It's 3D printing this object.
Basically,
Okay.
yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and just the room we're in, doors barricaded, and it's not so much sitting against the back wall, it's sitting in the corner, so you have a view of both the window and the door kind of thing.
You went to sleep.
Yep. I would have asked Gildarts right before I went to sleep how he's finished with the
I think with how high I rolled, then yes, it's just finished.
It came to you like riding a bike.
But it'll probably take more days to finish it with paint and color.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
I turned it around.
Yeah, but as it is, it's a perfect, lifelike one-for-one shading of you and Aloysius playing chess on the bed.
That's really cool.
I like to think it's just him hard and focused. Me just, goddamn.
Yeah, I'm just looking stressed out.
You can see Volmir super focused, and then Aloysius is
literally hand in the hand.
Oh
just
shit!
Yeah.
And Gildar says, well, I learned from the best.
Like you just lost a real bad investment.
Yeah.
I'm just Kasparov,
So stone
the
faced.
the really good chess player,
Yeah.
who's also
Like,
Russian.
like if he something that like
When I rolled 25, didn't have
did you roll the 25?
25 because
Okay.
I forgot to add proficiency bonus.
Like you don't have to even roll a perception for this, but you can tell that he was able to capture multiple emotions
That's cool.
from both you and Aloysius, regardless of whether or not he was drunk. The emotions that were coming from you,
Who's you? Me?
you as in Volnir, even though like the visage of Malachi was very focused, he was able to capture this powerful sadness, but also happiness that you were able to play this game again.
Octavio is a bad opponent, so it's good to play with someone who plays do decently even while drunk.
So, is there anything else anybody wants to do before you guys rest up?
Tune to my
I'm going
shoes.
to read you
Oh, yeah.
perception spells.
Okay.
I can
That's
get rid
something
of
that
the.
you do in the morning.
In the morning?
Yes.
I'm just cleaning.
I can
my
get rid of
body,
the temp
sharp,
HP.
yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
Besides that, I doff my armor and I
Actually,
sit down, lay down.
Okay.
I'm
So
actually
for
writing
long rest, I have to
down
go
stuff
play
on
for
like a scroll.
Okay.
Just taking notes of what's happened in the
And
day.
the
'cause it's been
adventure and everything.
Yeah, it's been a
Okay.
long day.
I will be awake extra for the amount of time that would normally cover a first watch, regardless of whether
Okay.
I'm watch or not.
Because of my,
Just out of basic habit.
and because of my weird schedule, I probably would have woken up before anyone else. My weird sleeping schedule.
Right.
I would have gone to sleep actually.
Yeah.
I'll flick my hat up 4 hours later.
How are we doing on time, DM?
We're getting close to 8:30. I
Yeah,
think.
we've still got some time left.
I think
We can end it off with some kind of cliffhanger, maybe?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Because I think basically when everyone wakes up,
Oh, we're still in resting mode.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, some stuff's happening.
I already clicked wrong rest, though.
No,
That's fine.
I
Also did that.
Wrong left.
Wrong left. At Tallahassee.
I
Brock
don't know what this
Lesnar.
music's gonna sound like.
But
my,
when,
my heaven.
but yeah, when we do wake up, Cirrus would do something.
Are we having dreams?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Dirge,
Oh.
Constantine.
you fall into a deep sleep. The
Yeah.
the full sync that you got with Earl Kolnig, oh my mouth, was something that took a lot out of you because you guys weren't used to it. It's the first time you've tried it. When you fall asleep, you kind of have this visual kind of just like apparate into being. You are sitting in this beautiful
Getting visions of his life.
jade palace.
That's cool.
It's gorgeous. It's green. It has gold ornate things plastered around it. And you see a man right next to you. I sent a picture specifically to Chance.
You're probably gonna have to send it to me, unfortunately, for the
I
video.
will.
Get your phone.
I did. Who is this hunk of meat?
And he says, "My lord, you can't honestly be planning on combining the two planes. Though you're seeing through the eyes, you can't physically speak." He says, "Well, why not? I'm the king. There's no one here to stop me. Everybody loves me. They love my music. They love the sound of my voice. Even the other planes can't hope to stop my power." The man responds, "Your Majesty, you know that the council will not approve of this. Not only are you putting us at danger, you're putting the rest of Galatea in danger. and the memory ends there.
Is there anything else in this dream I noticed? Like the body that I'm speaking from looked like?
Darker skin. You can see parts of brown hair like just come off the sides of the face. But you're very skinny hands.
So it's like a reverse of that DC character.
I don't know which DC character you're talking about.
The guy who's got his coach in his mind.
Are
Adam something. He's got
you talking about Firestorm?
Firestorm, yeah.
It's not like that at all.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
But yeah. That's all you get from this dream. Because realistically, when I think of dreams, it feels like it's forever, but it feels like it's also very short when you have them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dreams only last about 7 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
But in your mind, they can last hours.
Exactly. So that's all you get. And then you wake up. You can take your watch if you wish.
I'm gonna write down all
Yeah.
what fucking happened.
So yeah, you all wake up, fully rested. Everybody tune your shit if you wish.
I'm just I'm like standing above like someone's bed watching them. Like,
How'd you get in here?
You're owling?
He has like spider climb on the wall.
He's on the ceiling.
Head turns around.
So he's on top of one of the fucking dressers. He's owling.
No, he's faith-filling.
So I guess before we set out, I'll go up to Valmir.
I was actually going to go up to you.
Oh, okay.
So we bump uglies. Okay.
Dicks touch immediately.
Before we trek out, how about one more game?
Gladly, but do you need a cure for a hangover? You did drink
You
a
good?
lot.
No, just like you say that it's cursed. It's just Valmir, like full get up, full like heavy leathers, but no crotch piece, just dick hanging out.
It's like a cyberpunk glitch.
I'm gonna say probably not. I feel fine. I think I ate enough solids and got some water in.
Well, if anyone needs a hangover cure, I'm sure that Erwin could give someone a prairie oyster.
So X, I'm gonna text you real quick.
Okay.
I think
I know
Aloysius,
what a
even when
oyster
drunk,
is.
with the intelligence that I have, would be able to figure out a flaw in his strategy. And I'm gonna text you what it is.
Okay.
And
Is it en passant?
you can choose whether or not to give me anything.
Okay. Sure. I'm down.
You do have a lot of intelligence, don't you? Right? Kind of.
Mending.
This will be interesting.
I don't even know what you're up to, specifically. Do you know about chess? A bit?
You use the French gulag baguette butthole maneuver.
I'll give you advantage for that one, just because it's smart.
Am I just playing with my emotions rather than my head, kind of thing?
No,
Look out, he's going for the cum sock supreme.
it's my favorite chess move.
Okay.
3 days, hot and cum.
I gotta
straight
stop.
to the face.
I gotta stop doing my very predictable Murgatroyd Skittle like maneuver.
Alright. So go.
Skittle.
So for me, total that's gonna be
Shower handle.
it's gonna be like 11.
17.
Ooh.
So the move that he catches you with,
Did you-
yeah, go for it. No, you explain it.
So basically, I managed to get you into a position where it seems like I'm not going for your king anymore. I'm going for your queen. And over the course of the game, I noticed that I'm just chasing your queen until I get you to a point where it's either you lose the game or you sacrifice your queen.
I am so proud of
And
you.
I know, and when I texted him, I know you'll never sacrifice your queen. Checkmate. I'll just.
By the way, disguise has been off since I woke up, so I'm just in full like
Crow regalia.
plague doctor look. You don't see the emotion on his face, but he says, then I guess we're done. And I pack it up, and I say, like, good game.
I love this game.
So does Valmir leave the room at that point?
He probably packs up the.
I'd say he probably goes and probably goes to check on Ismark and Arena
Okay.
at this point.
You are
If it's
doing
morning time and it makes sense for them to
It
be
is.
what
All
we're
right.
kind of.
So we'll hold off on that.
I just want to exchange a word with Aloysius real quick.
Sure.
So once Valmir looks like he's out of earshot and he leaves, Godarts comes next to Aloysius and he gives him a look
Morning.
and he says, "If you can apply that intelligence to every aspect of your life, this is gonna be a lot easier." And he just leaves.
Damn.
That's right.
Called out to call out. Anybody else want to call anybody else out for their bullshit? No.
Well, Cirrus did want to get everyone together.
Okay. So you'll just tell them to meet you downstairs. Or...
I kind of
We're
want to
fucking
talk to
genius,
them, actually.
Caleb.
Okay. So, all right. So all right.
Or is it
Handle your business.
Okay.
Hold on, you guys.
So yeah, basically, Cirrus would like to gather everyone together in the room.
I'm okay with that. I can do that. We can all go talk to Arena and Ismark actually together. It's fine.
Oh, okay. But it's simply,
Now, I would ask, if completed our first business, what do we, what is there next? I see there were two objectives, whether or not to either take the two further, or to retrieve the shipment of wine. I believe this winery may lead to the cask, the fortune that was spoke of.
I was already on board with the wine.
I believe the that fortune was under the hope category.
I believe in a place so short on hope, maybe this is the first thing we should seek.
The
It does match up with our reading pretty well.
and the siblings are somewhat safe for now.
They said they were fine here anyway.
This is a walled city. We could talk. We could lead them farther in time, as they are safe here. So we could focus on that if we want.
Going west to the winery would give us a chance to scout out the place that they want to go.
Right, and that is where a blade of sunlight was. Is that correct? From our readings, from Eva.
The sunlight was with the torturer.
Oh,
Dark house.
oh, well. I guess we'll get to that one eventually. This Wizard of Wines seems interesting. And we promised anything by the Artikovs who run the place here. From helping their family deliver wine.
Food and board for a while.
And that's not enough to pay for a room.
It's not a bad idea then.
Made it.
So I'm assuming then you all end up going to the Kolyanas together.
So are we all agreeing to at this?
Yeah, let's find a casket.
Okay, the cask of wine.
Cask.
It's a casket
Are you guys
full of
just
I
gonna,
literally
are you
have a
guys just
spell
gonna
for this.
leave, or are you guys gonna talk to Kolyanas?
We should probably talk to them and tell them what we're doing.
Okay.
Tell them we're piecing out.
Yeah, I can let anyone. I've been talking a lot this session, so you guys can take it away if you want.
So
One of you guys
yeah,
can
so
tell 'em.
I just need to know you guys are going to talk to Kolyanas. So you find their room. They were in the bedroom with the two beds next to your guys's.
Right.
So yeah, you guys can knock on the door if you wish. You see that Irene opens the door. Hello, how did you all sleep?
Very good. How are you?
Pretty good.
It's
Inside check. No, I'm just kidding.
It's horrible.
It's the first night in quite some time that I've been able to actually get at least a little bit of sleep. Thank you for bringing us here. I truly appreciate it.
No problem.
This is the first place you've slept in a while without a hole in the roof, isn't it?
I mean, the hole gradually opened over time.
I don't laugh.
Yeah,
That was Ryan laughing.
but yes.
Go.
So what is your guys' plan now?
There's a wasn't missing cask of wine, right?
There's a missing shipment of wine
Yeah.
that you have been asked by Erwin to go to the Wizard of Wines, which is
Where his
hella west.
which is where his family works, right?
Yeah.
We're doing that.
Okay.
Everyone requires assistance.
Well, he seems to be like a very nice fellow.
Gondor calls for aid.
And along the way, we might scout the Abbey, see if it might be a safer place for you in here.
Send more Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah. I wish you all luck on your ventures, and I hope that you can all stay safe.
Same to you.
That half-elven man who performs his songs and stories. He's a friend of mine. Talk to him if you need anything.
Okay. Alright, sure.
Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. She closes the door. And as she closes the door, Valmir, you feel a sense of sadness.
Okay. From her?
From inside of you. It doesn't feel like something that you would necessarily have. But you feel sad.
That's not ominous, DM.
I'm sorry, are we not playing Strahd?
Yeah. So I have a question. You said that I thought she looked familiar.
Yep.
Can I do anything about that, roll-wise, right now?
You can
After I see her
surely
again.
fucking try.
What would that be?
History.
Guidance myself?
Yeah.
6 total, but I gotta add my history, which is not gonna be great.
Which is
but-
19?
7.
You don't know why.
Damn it.
Again, but yeah.
Because I don't.
Like
that's
seeing
eating
her,
at me.
seeing her again, because you guys haven't really spoke.
It's a good story beat then.
You guys, you
Drags on.
yeah. Like I'm saying, it bothers you because before that night, you never met her.
Yeah.
But and when you first saw her, you didn't get that feeling.
Okay.
But when you saw her again, it felt like something clicked.
Like it just had to stew for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this point, like you leaving, you just felt sadness.
It is ominous.
Well,
Me,
let's
the
keep it
player,
inside
hasn't
and have it fester like
Yeah, let's
like
let
everyone.
it bury down and never explain our emotions
You got-
to anybody.
Bottle it up, bring it back during therapy. Let's go.
Anyone else got some more wine?
Gotta bear down
Because we're men.
Now that we're men.
I suppose.
Aloysius does not have facial hair, nor can he grow facial hair.
Elf.
So do we plan to set out for the winery?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
See,
I would like to stop by
Yeah,
a store of some kind.
Yeah, we can get provisions in the town
Oh.
before we leave.
I guess, yeah.
Oh.
As we're going. Well,
I was gonna say, the store, huh? This store. The store in Vallaki.
Vallaki store.
The Vallaki store.
the store of Vallaki?
The store located entirely in Vallaki.
Yeah.
Oh.
That store.
Located remotely, generally in this vicinity.
So, yeah, no. As,
Barovia, USA.
yeah, so as we're, like, walking towards the store, Cirrus would, speak up.
This one, as many times, twice, I suppose, asked us what we are capable of. Though it seems he does not have a powerful personality, in a sense.
Dirty 20.
I have pondered this question and come to answer. Once I was quite skilled with weapons, but weapons that one needs both hands for. Unfortunately, I'm still getting used to my new. I'm still getting used to moving my arm again. But with this prize, I've gained a measure of control over magics.
And so basically, he would actually make a small, fire in his hand. just like a little tiny thing.
Ooh.
You light his critical strike.
I'm able to
Cigarette.
create small objects, it seems.
And basically, he goes over what he's figured out how to do so far. So I have Eldritch Blast, Prestidigitation, and for my spells, I have Hex, Unseen Servant, and Burning Hands.
You have Unseen Servant too. Cool.
Yes, and I like to figure out. That's why he waived his
Yeah.
baton. He figured out how to do it from that.
Oh.
It's the same
I
unseen
love
servant. He just works 2 jobs.
Your character,
Wait,
Andrew.
You figured it out without having a Book of Shadows and or the gold to make to do that?
Demon knowledge.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well, no, it's more like he realized he already knew how.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Your
you're
flavor.
okay. So
Yeah,
flavor-wise,
yeah.
you're leveling up by remembering things that you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Me like
you get the feeling he's really not used to
Yeah, he's getting used to it.
having magic powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's more like he figured out. No, he knows how to do this.
okay.
He decided to see someone do it first.
Yeah.
So as you guys are walking, Valmir, you remember that the shop here is not too unlike the shop in Barovia.
Upcharged to fuck.
Does he tell that
It's a
to everybody?
monopoly.
I don't know.
Will you tell that to everybody?
Yeah, I can say like if you thought Bildrath was bad, you will not like.
It's
What's it
wasn't
called?
Ready. Wasn't ready.
You buffoon.
Okay. Well, he's looking up.
So, what
You've been Ryan.
again?
I've been right.
What are we?
God.
What are we capable of?
I can make things out of thin air and last for about 3 hours.
You can inspire people.
Inspire people.
How big?
Medium size. It's not too big, not too small.
The size of a blade
hard not
or
to
the
talk.
size of a building?
I'd say size of a blade.
Like a medium object.
Yeah, medium.
Oh, so you can fill a 5x5 cube.
Yeah, I can.
With sand.
So you know that the only shop is in the Arasex stockyard.
I don't even know what that how you say it.
As
How you
long
spell
as
that?
anything below 60
Arasek.
Arasek.
And the owners of the shop is a married couple, a middle-aged married couple named Gunther and Yelena Arasek.
Gunther.
Gunther and,
Gunther.
and Lena.
Iron ingots are dirt
Yelena.
cheap, you know.
Yelena. So, if you thought that Bildrath's
Doesn't your stuff only last a certain amount of time?
Yeah.
if you thought that Bildrath's prices were outrageous, then go to the Arasex. They are about the same, if not worse. So, shopping in Barovia is a costly endeavor.
Hearing you say that he's like the shop we were at before, Derrick's going to stay outside because he doesn't want to be about that. He doesn't want any of that.
But we were talking about strategy and what we can do, yes.
Just assuming he was talking about capybaras.
No, the other guy.
I
Big
guess
old
Valmir
bitch.
can dilute, what he's,
Deluge.
I don't know what the word is for that.
Divulge.
Divulge what he can do. He says, ever since I got this medical journal, he pulls it out and shows you, I've been able to have these abilities. I will not why they're connected. But yes,
Medical journal.
good for you.
Local of the wild.
I could just you want me to just list it without out of
All
character?
right, yeah, if you want.
I have Eldritch Blast, Guidance, Mind Sliver, Prestidigitation, Spare the Dying, and Toll the Dead. Are my cantrips. I have a couple first level spells as rituals, or at will, which is Disguise Self, Find Familiar, and Unseen Servant.
Okay.
And for my third level spells, which are the only ones I have that are actual spell slots, Counterspell, Hex, Hold Person, Invisibility, Misty Step, and Summon Shadow Spawn.
Ooh, okay.
I haven't busted that out yet, but it's fine.
Hold person.
Divine person.
I didn't want to hold person the giant thing with
Yeah.
a lot of good save. So
So, who else got? So it's you two. What you got?
Well, what I got.
Show me what you
Revolver
got.
Ocelot.
I
Yeah.
pulled out my gun.
Do you need a target?
We're in the middle of town.
I
Yeah,
do
I
not
would-
want to shoot this in the middle of town, so I got my.
that would draw the attention.
Got my
Zach.
piece.
I provide positive reinforcement. I've got my two longbowie knives, long enough to be short swords.
Jessup and Jessup.
Got a Flecculus and Succulent.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Fuck.
Those are elvish words.
As
That
far
goes way back.
Yeah.
as far as magical ability goes, I'm not quite as extensive as these others here. I'm
Half-caster.
You look like a fucking Hollow from Bleach.
I'm a little bit more.
Yeah, he's a fucking Grand Meadows.
Grand Meadows with the fucking bill hat.
Manos, only brim. As far as magical ability goes, it really is all around my hunting capabilities. I've got
Meadows no Yankee.
I've got Hunter's Mark,
Yankee no
and I've got Alarm.
Ooh, alarm's
Okay.
good.
No cantrips? Ranger. Ranger?
Are you a
Are you
ranger?
a ranger?
Yeah.
I am a ranger, yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't have cantrips. Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't cast alarm on the in room, did you?
I was out of spell slots.
You had to use Hunter's Mark twice.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I had hex twice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the rifle off my bag. This is similar, in theory, to what he does, but
Allegedly.
bigger and magic.
And better.
He kind of like pulls up one of the little
Lasts longer and
Little glass vials.
the vial shells. He's like, these are all effectively magic containers. I finished the inscription on them. They go in here. Spell.
I like that.
And then out of character, my spells. So I have Firebolt, Message.
I guess I gotta list mine then.
For cantrips, I have a couple more, but I'm going to talk about them separately. Catapult, Cure Wounds, Fairy Fire, Identify, Shield, Tasha's Caustic Brew,
Hey.
Thunderwave, Blur, Scorching Ray, and Shatter.
That's a lot of spells.
I'm an artificer.
Yeah.
Can you prepare spells?
Yeah.
Cool. Damn.
And then he's gonna reach into his like pocket, and just pull out this like little ratty, shitty piece of cloth, and kind of unfurl it, and it's got a marker, or a symbol of Shantae on it.
The half genie hero.
No, the god.
Yeah.
Darn. What a shame.
Tempting.
He's like, this is from back in the army days. It's kind of garbage, and I hate it.
It's like a pinup.
But I can use this to steal some power from gods that don't give a shit about anything.
Whoa.
So I get Sacred Flame, Spare the Dying, and 1 use of Guiding Bolt a day.
Hey.
Okay.
If anybody's curious about who Shantae is, you can roll a religion check.
I'm a religion check.
I would have no idea.
You would not.
I have proficiency in religion. Let me look at it.
It's a lowlander thing.
The half genius hero? Yeah, that's right.
You believe in the primal creator gods.
19.
Alright. It's Mgalak or nothing.
Yeah, we believe in the turtle god.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
21.
Shantae
That's
is
his 2.
No, I rolled my roll, then I added a d4 for guidance.
So yeah, Shantae is a goddess of life and bounty
You can roll it once, yeah.
who's seen as
Yeah.
an Earth Mother, and let's see. Earth Mother was seen as the tamer parallel of Sylvanas, the father of druidity and the wilderness.
So nature domain.
Yes, she is a deity of agriculture and plant cultivation.
Yes, she's tamed nature. Sylvanas is wild nature.
Agronomy.
Misogyny.
Okay.
Soggy.
So what you guys are going? You guys are still deciding to go into this place, correct?
Yeah.
And I mentioned part of it's like, yeah, what do we do? So what do we need? Kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of like planning.
I might have mentioned that you have like a transformation as well, that I turn into like a Birdman. You saw that.
So just as a frame of reference, similar to what dude did in Barovia, this dude will sell something that in normal Galatea that you can buy for 25 gold pieces. They will upcharge. This is all due to information from him. 5 times the price.
Christ. Hey, we still got that bell.
Yeah, summon capybara if you want.
You get 3 tries.
I want to try it once. I didn't try it last time.
Okay, roll me a D100. Spicy boy
It's a
only.
spicy boy.
That's the capybara
So,
does.
Can you
just as a reminder for the rules,
Yeah.
you have to get a 5 or lower to
Yeah.
summon the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
That's close.
My
Lord.
cantrips.
Fucking
are,
owl.
Oh yeah, get they're just cantrips, yeah.
Booming Blade, Mage Hand, Minor
Red is
Illusion, and Prestidigitation.
My
Red
first
is the lower number.
My first level spells are Armor of Agathis, which is Detect Magic, Fairy Fire, Hex, Hunter's Mark, Protection from Evil and Good, Silent Image, and Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Wow.
And then I also get, for second level spells, it's Blindness, Deafness, Locate Object, and Shatter.
Okay.
You guys are oddly well rounded.
Yeah.
Spells.
But it's weird for you guys.
Looking object would be really useful, I feel like, in this campaign.
He's also got too.
Yep, you just gotta be familiar with it.
Yep.
And like, I guess looking around, and like at everyone, and just like the way they fight.
I suppose I'm to be in the front.
Do you want me to list off all my spells? Just
Don't talk to me. I'm not the. I'm.
for funsies.
Well, no, you can prepare anything.
Yeah.
Prepare
So
anything.
yeah, all you have to do is Derrick.
I feel like you, or
I have all the spells.
I feel like Gildarts and Emil are the most versatile because you guys can prepare.
I don't have a lot of combat spells. Artificers are not combat
They are
spells.
not combat
Yeah.
specialists.
Yeah.
They're good though.
Yeah.
All you need to do is list your cantrips, basically.
The armor
The stuff you
is
can't change.
like
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah, artillery
My
gets a
cantrips.
few
And maybe
as
class
part of their
features.
level up spell
That would
list.
be useful.
Like
That's where my
neat
damage
things you can
spells
do.
come from.
My
That's a lot of
cantrips:
support.
Thaumaturgy, Sacred Flame, Mending, Mage Hand, Guidance, and a really good Spread the Dying that's much better than yours.
So you're really like support on your cantrips.
Yes.
Okay.
My Spread the Dying, it has a range of 30 feet and I can use it as a bonus action.
How'd you get like that?
Because I'm a Grave Cleric.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got
It's called
cantrips.
Don't Spare the Dying.
Fucking caduceus.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
And next level, I get
Oh, it's
I
a
get
cat.
Sentinel at Death's Door. Next level.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
At next level, I get Sentinel. I can cancel crits next level.
Oh.
oh, is there any like maybe there's like just a barrel as we're walking along? Oh, serious, what else?
In addition, though I'm only in
Full use of one arm, just casually fucking picks up a barrel
Not with the fiend arm.
with the normal arm, just
Oh.
whoop, and just there's no effort behind it, but you can tell it's probably like a full barrel of just something. Just
Yeah.
Oh.
This guy's
Like you
trying
guys,
to
you
Like
guys,
barrel potatoes. or
you
something.
guys, yeah, you guys can hear the
barrel has
yeah,
got
it's like
stuff in it.
just rolling around inside of it.
Oh, the
just
drink.
well, and it's no effort.
And you don't look Jack, do you?
He
He's
looks
toned.
Yeah, he
Toned.
looks strong, but he
Lean.
doesn't look bodybuilder. He looks like someone who's lived in the hard
He's
life.
sinewy.
Okay.
He's a mountain man.
Yeah, he's a mountain man. 20
Oh.
strength.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
I will
okay.
also
It was
point
not
out
the
also-
drink.
He's second highest with 13.
Ryan, you interrupted him again.
Sorry.
I'll also point out once more, since you're giving out stuff, my super big special ability is I can make people die faster when someone hits them.
Path to the grave.
Is that
If anybody
I mean,
has
if I hit something and it dies, it's already
make
dying.
it die
Then
faster.
somebody else can help it die faster by hitting it as well.
that's the vulnerability thing?
Yeah, it's Path to the Grave. So
Yeah.
if anybody has a big attack,
Pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
that could be useful.
I don't know who has a big attack in the party.
All right, last roll for the day, folks.
What do I gotta roll?
You got to roll 5 or lower. It's
roll
equal to your level or
your
lower.
level or less.
It'll never happen.
That's
Roll
not-
it in the thing.
What do you mean by day? Do you mean like session, or do you mean like in-game day?
In-game day.
Okay.
Which number is the whole?
The one on the outside is
You rolled
the
a
big number.
90 something, man.
Yeah, I rolled a 90.
Yeah, you didn't get it.
Yeah.
You guys,
He's never coming back down.
yeah, you spent your 3 chances for today.
Dang.
So you
All
wanna-
you hear is like a bell.
There goes our chance at reasonably
Not
priced
that bell. It's a
goods.
different pitch.
Actually, discount prices, I believe.
Yeah.
It's like cheap stuff.
Now we gotta overpay for everything.
Well, no,
fair.
because we won't have to pay for rations because there's like 200
I
in
don't
the
want to
bag.
buy
here.
rations. I need to buy other stuff.
Have you ever noticed Volmy eating rations? He would, but he's always in the Malachite disguise, and he holds the beak that's not actually, you can't see it, and then goes down.
So
again.
it just looks really like.
Like there's a guy going
Is
like
it-
this.
No, it's just we look at you, blink, and then there's a bite taken out of it.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like he's just holding an ethereal dick and he's going like this. Anyways,
the beak is going.
so I will tell you the things that you can buy if you guys do decide to go here. are
Nails.
Stuff from the adventuring, the adventure.
Like packs and
Blah, 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 blah.
Adventurers.
Fucking brain,
The
just
D&D
shot your
Adventurers
bet
Guild.
on me. Yes, you can. They sell items from the adventuring gear table in the player's handbook that have a price of 25 GP or less at 5 times price.
Yeah, alright.
So, anything we need, like,
I want
for
to-
our capabilities, is there any holes in our thing we need to cover?
I
Do
want
we
to
have
buy
rope?
Some nails.
What's your AC?
13.
That's a hole we should probably cover at some point.
Do you benefit from armor?
medium armor. You can tell Cirrus probably at one point was a lot more fit, got a little fucked up.
Sure. You have a demon arm, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Does anyone have rope?
I do.
I have no rope.
I have 50 rope.
I can make rope.
Ropes of light.
You can make rope.
That's true.
Yep, I got 50 feet of rope.
I'm a fool. I had woodcarver's tools this whole time.
Fucking dumbass.
Can't artificers just create tools with a long
At a
rest?
certain level, they can.
Okay.
When we're in dungeons, we should have the creation bard make caltrops, just in case,
That's a good idea.
like whenever he can, or like ball bearings or something, or chalk so we can mark our way or something.
Yeah, so we want rope. Anything else?
I don't need. I was asking if anyone had it, so as long as someone has it, it's fine.
I do have some.
I'm pretty sure.
We have infinite. You can just make rope.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah, Cirrus has just nothing.
Rope, fucking rations. I haven't used any of them yet because we haven't spent a day out in the wilds.
I used one. I didn't buy anything from the inn, so I just ate a ration just now. Because it's the start of a new day.
Alright. Let's head on out.
Oh, I'll also pull out of my doctor's bag a saw. And like this is...
Bone saw.
Yeah, it's a bone saw for surgeries and amputations. And I'm like, well,
You ain't going nowhere.
Sorry.
just in case I need to get up close to someone, I do have this. It's a bit rusty, but it could work. And I put it back in my doctor's bag and buckle it back up.
Alright. So not buying anything?
I don't need any weapons or armor, or I don't know if any items I need, so...
Oh shit! I already have 10 pitons. Never mind. I don't need that.
Oh,
No, I want 10 more pitons. I'll add.
how well can everyone see in the dark?
Poorly.
Devil's sight, baby.
Okay, well, do this. Hold up,
No.
with your good hand, hold up, hold up a number in front of my face. Blind sight.
Ooh!
Okay.
Up to 10 feet.
The place I hold in front of my face.
That's...
Well, that right there, that's a 3.
Dang.
Impressive.
For sake of me not wanting to find
I can
voices,
see
motherfuckers,
through my
so I
eyelids.
just don't care. They're not significant. Ask. Pitons are 5 copper a pop, so they will charge you 25 copper.
Oh my god.
What's the buyback?
25 copper for one.
For one?
That's 5 gold, right? No, that's 5 silver,
5 silver.
which is half a
One.
gold.
Yeah.
Christ
So 1 gold
They
for 2
charge
pitons.
5 times the price.
Yeah.
I said that 3 times now.
There's,
I know.
there's
Buyback
no...
rate.
Literally
What's the
capitalism.
buyback rate?
Is it 2.5 gold for 10?
I think
That's 5
technically,
times
yeah.
the price that I have. Because they're
Yeah.
half a gold for a stack of 10.
Yeah.
What about 10?
There's no good trade in Barovia. They gotta...
No, there is
yeah.
not.
Okay, so there's no good buyback price then.
No, there is not.
You buy what you need.
Your good buyback price is Mr. Capybara.
So I'm gonna give him 3 gold and I'll
Okay.
get 6.
You were gonna ask
Or
something. I forgot what it was.
5.
I thought.
Okay.
Oh yeah, however in Stark Vision is.
Oh yeah. Yes, I can see within about 60 feet.
I can shoot in the dark.
Just like, do we need lanterns basically?
I
I
have
have
one.
some torches.
I got 60 feet in the dark, 10 feet wherever.
That's a lie. I don't have
With
one.
your eyes closed.
With I see through my eyelids.
So we have
Dark
dark
clear eyelids.
Vision,
Like
blind
alligator.
sight,
Dark vision and blind sight.
dark vision and blind
Dark
sight,
vision.
Yeah.
devil sight.
Devil's sight.
I think the only person here that does not have decent dark vision or edge of dark vision at all is him.
Because I am a regular man.
And he is a tiefling.
And nothing else.
Okay.
Tiefling's a dark vision.
That's what I'm saying. So as a tiefling, he
not
should
even
have
a
dark
reason.
It's
vision.
just a meal.
Right.
Really?
I can see up to 120
Maybe
feet
for
away
200.
perfectly
This is
for
for
some
sure.
reason now.
Really?
Devil's sight?
That's a dope swag.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Literally.
Anything else you guys need?
Devil arm sight.
Why would you never take that as a warlock? Like, it's the most useful fucking
So, Emil, is there any, will there be any thing we need to get you to be able to see in the dark?
Or I can prepare the spell Dark Vision.
All right.
That's actually a lot better than a lantern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it.
'Cause can't you upcast that to cast it on multiple people?
You can, probably.
Bam! Y'all solved.
Yeah. Like, I have it.
Or we can give it
Well,
to,
these-
like, an
these dark
NPC
vision
if they're with us, like
Yeah.
Irina. or
Yeah, but in
something.
case it doesn't, does your dark vision give up to 120?
I don't have it prepared right now.
I don't, the spell, I don't, no one really uses that often.
General, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Okay. So yeah, is there anything else you guys need from this overpriced, fucking worthless shop?
No.
I don't think so.
I'm good.
Oh no, it's 60
I will
feet.
tell him because
Okay.
of my
For the
background.
last 8 hours.
Your
so it's
prices stink.
Okay.
That is all. This is a poor way to do business.
Go
like this
to
oboe.
another store and find a better price.
Well, that one in Barovia is a little bit cheaper.
It's not.
You said this one is more expensive. Sorry, you said this one was more
They're
expensive.
okay. It's cheaper by.
By one order of
Marginally.
magnitude, because there are 4 times the
You're
price.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they probably don't know at this place.
Then you can go shop there.
We did.
They don't
Did
care.
you?
Yeah.
Thank you,
No, you
Xavier.
We did.
You guys said no, and you guys went to capybaras.
Yep,
Yeah,
went
we
there.
did. Billions of rations.
We went there with the intent to shop.
Can we get like capybara business cards?
We have to go
Dude,
there
does he
first.
sell merch?
Yeah, no. If you spend enough gold, you get the business card.
Dude, he's gotta sell like souvenir merch.
We get
or
like a,
something.
a punch card, like
We have
perks,
to go there
Like
and find
months.
out.
T-shirt.
Oh yeah, like you spend like 10,000 gold, you get a free just auto work summon.
Yeah, you guys get a punch card. You buy 10 magic items, you get 1 free.
That'd be sweet.
of common quality or lower.
Yeah,
It's fucking Odyssey 1. Like,
pretty
It's
much.
super tiny text at the bottom.
It's a Dave and Buster's point.
free steak dinners.
Gotta find that one fucking ball drop game inside capybaras.
Oh, it does remind me. I forgot about these, and it's gonna kind of like stomp his foot a little bit and just float up like 10 feet.
Dude, you got those
Is
air
there
ones?
a limit on those?
Yeah, 4 hours a day.
So you're gonna use it?
I'm not gonna use it for 4 hours. I'm gonna float up long enough to show off that I can fly.
Okay.
Like
Then I'm gonna drop back
20
down.
seconds.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does this freak anyone out?
Well, the
weird
shipyard,
stuff.
the stockyard is relatively like empty. The only thing that is here besides the shop is Octavio's caravan.
Is the stockyard spelled STALK?
No,
That'd be cool if it was.
So there are stocks here for people to like
Buy and
get
sell.
tomatoes.
it's wood, and wood and other general
Kind
bullshit.
of market
No, I'm thinking
for
like stocks. Like you get the tomatoes thrown at you, and you're in like the thing.
No,
Okay.
you know that's in the town square.
The S&P
Oh, yeah, okay.
stock.
Alright, so there's nothing
Yeah,
else we
S&P
need at the
stock.
shop?
I'm good.
Are we setting out then?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
So you guys are just gonna leave the city? That's the plan.
Is there
Got
anything
our
else to
stuff?
know?
Is there anything else of note that we should check out, DM, that I know about? In the city?
You have all your notes. You talk to Octavio.
Is there anywhere we could go to get more precise information about where this Wizard of Wine is?
Go to Octavio's caravan. Maybe there's something in your thing you need to pick up in your house.
I don't know if I have much in there.
You don't keep a lot in there.
No, I keep everything kind of on me.
Any animals you need to feed.
I
A
summon the
horse.
raven out.
Bird seed.
It does indeed.
We could go back to the bar and ask for exact directions if you
That's
have
true. We could just do that.
Kick the door down. Where?
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 Why?
Okay.
So we doing that?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, just so I know, you guys are going back to the bar
Back to
to
the bar.
speak to who?
Danica or
Danica
or
or Irwin.
Irwin.
Okay.
Whoever would know better.
Yeah.
Well, they
She's in the middle of a race. She can't.
pretty much.
She's so fast. You
Is it that Danica does the front desk at night and then Irwin cooks then and then they switch?
Anderson.
I mean,
They gotta sleep
they're
at some
both
point.
there all the time. They live here.
Yeah, it's true.
Anderson.
Like Ciros lives in a cupboard.
So yeah, he would tell you that it's pretty far away.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Is it farther than Barovia Village was from here? But on the other side of the map?
So yeah,
Okay.
it is. Let's see how this works. You know that basically through hearsay and stuff that Kretsk is on the far west side of town.
Yeah.
The Wizard of Wines is relatively like on the same fucking line.
So it's on the way.
No. It
Oh,
splits.
like
They are the same
latitude.
Here's Kretsk. Here's the Wizard of Wines.
Ooh.
They're on the same longitude.
Yeah.
Like
Different
just
latitudes.
So yeah,
South
there
of
there
Kretsk.
will be a point where you guys will have a split, and you can either
Go to Kretz.
Okay, so it's like a arc, but the winery's this way.
no, the winery's this way.
Like
Yeah.
Kretsk
So,
is-
like we're
yeah.
going this way, and Kretz over
So-
here, and Winery's down
Okay.
northwest and southwest.
So
Okay.
just I'm gonna bring up the map
Cool.
just
straight
because.
west, southwest.
Not that it matters. Yeah. Okay. So Barovia proper, correct?
okay, yeah,
So you guys are here.
yeah.
You have to travel through here, and this is Kretz.
Okay.
Up in this general vicinity. Wizard of Wines is down here.
Oh,
Okay.
It's not that south. Okay, I see though.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, we're going through thicker forest.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Thicker something.
So is the plan to go to Kresk first to rest since it's close?
Depends on how long it takes us to get over there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long do we know? By the way, how like they would?
Would we even know how long?
Because they get shipments there. They used to, so they probably
Right,
know
but-
how long it would take.
Right, but if you think about it, you guys are on foot, not by caravan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does it take
Well,
for caravans to
cart.
get to Kresk from here?
Probably less than an hour, as long as the roads aren't bad, and provided that nothing attacks them on the way.
Yeah. So a few
Because-
hours for
land
us.
vehicles.
Well, Volmir would know that going near that side of Barovia is werewolf territory.
Yeah.
The salty run back, I see.
So here's
Sure, the salty run back.
here's an idea. Aloysius or Kaleb, Aloysius has told me that he has experience driving carriages. I could try to ask Octavio
They didn't pay us during basic.
to lend me the carriage,
Side job.
and we pool our money together for a horse.
Carriage Uber.
Except for if you drive ourselves.
I know little of the value of gold, but I have some.
Carriage.
What do you think of this? Aloysius is good at driving carriages. We have a carriage. I could convince Octavio, and then we have to buy a horse.
There's a Kaminoan.
Can we afford a horse?
How much do you know how much a horse would go for?
Well, let's see. How much they charged you 5 times the price just
Like, they're gonna
for
rip us off
items
for
that
a
were
horse.
25 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can most definitely ask Octavio because he does own a horse.
Oh.
But
How much to
bribe 'em
rent
with
your
stories.
horse?
It was Dan Aykroyd.
I don't think we want to burn that bridge because that horse is gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
I'm just saying it's a covered
Crystal skull?
roof to sleep under if we get stuck on the road.
Crystal had vodka.
Does anyone have any tents or sleeping bags just in case,
That's a good question.
so they can get ripped up by a werewolf?
Fool.
If it's just a matter of moving something, I could pull the carriage.
You'll be the horse.
Just
Yeah.
I have a bedroll.
Yeah.
I think I've got.
I just have a blanket.
I've got some sort of survival something. I think.
Puzzle.
So you're playing a human, not a gnome.
We represent.
Fuck you.
I'm excited to see where this goes.
You know what? It's probably not. I don't want to mess up Octavio's stuff either. That might be a little much. So
How much would a horse be? Actually, nope, I'm not buying
We'll
anything
get
from
ripped
this
off.
place. Yep.
yeah,
But,
we might just be better on foot.
I think a normal horse is like, I want to say 500
I think
gold.
they're expensive normally, and there's no way we can
Please have
afford
my
one
horse
right
still be
now.
alive.
yeah, I don't
That's
want to drop
what
2,500 on a new horse.
You have 2,500 to drop.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anybody you guys want to see or talk to before you leave?
No.
Who are we looking for Who are we looking for to talk to in the Wizards of Wine?
You're looking for Erwin's father.
What is his name?
We weren't told, I believe.
Can I ask his
Yes,
name?
we're at the bar trying to get
His
info.
name.
Incontinentia.
His name was Aloysius.
No fucking way.
I know it's in the book, but I don't remember what it was.
Damn.
You can get back to me later, bro.
Dan.
Ackroyd.
Yo.
Well, it depends on if
Dan
you're actually
Patrick?
going to ask.
Well, yeah, I'd like.
Dan
Well, I mean,
Aykroyd?
we don't want to roll
Dan
up and be like wine.
Wine! Wine!
What?
Like, oh,
I'm.
oh, are you blank? Your family sent us.
Yeah, we want to know what the we want to know what the body's called.
Davian.
Davian.
Davian
Dave.
Marchkov.
Okay.
We, wa-
little Davy?
we want to know what to put on the tombstone when we roll up and everyone's dead.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
that's fair.
Sure, sure. Alright, is there anybody else you want to talk to?
I'm good. We'll just make it on foot, I guess.
I don't know anyone
Yeah.
here.
Davy and Montecar.
Because I feel like
Martikov.
all we know is the
Dad.
bard, the barkeeps,
Slash.
The people at the bar, pretty much.
the people at the bar, and the twins.
Yeah.
Ooh, the wolf hunters might have some good information about fighting werewolves.
Okay, yeah.
Are they still here?
I mean, they're not inside the bar at the moment.
Where are they?
You don't know.
Shit. Well,
I will track them.
Sleeve.
too late.
Alright.
We're not in the
Fine, we'll
forest.
learn how to hunt wolves. They can't be that hard.
Well,
I'm pretty
Wolves?
decent. I'm pretty decent at tracking.
I mean, there's one
I got 11 silver coins. I am good.
I know this one time, it's not a wolf, but this one time I saw
There's one time you almost killed Gildarts.
This one time I saw a really big cat, but it really wasn't, it wasn't where it was. It was sort of like right next to where it was, if that makes sense.
Does anyone here know that like silver is good against werewolves?
Roll Arcana checks
I will.
Okay.
I would assume.
Yeah.
with disadvantage.
Okay.
Do I get straight roll?
Yeah, yours is a straight roll.
Well, I feel like my character would have done some
How?
research
You
on
don't
this
you
shit.
don't you don't know if lycanthropes are existing
21.
in Galataea?
14.
How much?
21.
Okay.
Not 21.
Okay.
21.
21.
Any more?
5.
Gildarts, you gonna roll or no?
I didn't
I
know. I
always
didn't
forget
learn
this one.
anything.
Thank you. All right. Silver.
Silver's good.
Silver helps
Keep these
stop a
silver pieces.
regeneration process.
Mm.
Maybe we should keep our change and
That's what
melt
I'm
it into
doing.
bullets.
I've got
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Keep the change.
Do you use catapult on your silver coins?
Yeah, that's why I built the divot into
Oh.
my arcane firearm.
Oh,
It's gonna
hell
be a
yeah.
railgun.
Okay,
His
that's
idea
smart.
for his arcane firearm is dope.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I slap the coin on the top, and then it shoots down like a railgun. Catapult.
So,
That's cool.
with everything that you guys have decided, you guys have made the decision to go to the Wizard of Wines
Yes,
to retrieve the cask,
Yes.
to receive the shipment of wine and bring it back.
and hopefully get information about the cask.
That
we can.
Ava told
And
us about.
hopefully
Yeah.
Dave will be alive,
Okay.
but that's not really.
I don't think
You
little
mean
Davey's gonna
It's
be.
not. Yeah, it's not really.
Well, it's his father,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you don't know.
old
So
Davey.
like I want to hope for the sake of this guy that his dad's alive, but he's probably.
Yeah, old Davey's in a couple parts around.
I'm
the-
sure he
on
is.
the
But I'm
map.
not gonna tell his kid that.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We'll rebuild him.
Yeah.
We
So
don't
you,
have the
you
technology.
guys get all your
Faster.
pieces
Stronger.
together. You guys get all your items. You say goodbye to who you wish to say goodbye to.
Bye.
I say goodbye to Erwin and thank him for his counsel.
And she says, "Well, hopefully this isn't the last time I see you.
Thanks for criticizing my wine drinking.
Thank you for drinking my wine."
I do hope to see you again as well.
Were you gonna say something, Volmir?
I was gonna say farewell to Octavia.
Okay.
Same here. I'll give him a little goodbye.
Give him a kiss on the cheek.
So, as you're leaving,
Pound the ass.
or as you're about to like finally head out, Octavia says, "Were you able to contact Father Donovan?"
Oh shit.
Donovan is the bourbon.
Donovan?
Sorry, not Donovan, but Father Lucian.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We're not going to Krez.
I'm going near Kresk.
One nearby.
I mean, you guys did mention something about going there to
Scout.
scout.
Yeah.
Like we could while we're on the way.
So I guess, do we want to hit that place before or after the winery?
I could literally fly over the town when we get there.
From after.
So we should probably talk to the
Let's
guy
do it.
who knows about.
I could attempt to fly over.
You
the
can
town.
definitely attempt to fly over that town.
So before we go, I guess we should talk
1,000
to
gargoyles.
Maybe.
What's
That's how it
his name again?
And one
Father
ear cobra.
Lucian.
Lucian. We should probably talk to him because
Petrovich.
what does he know? What exactly does he know about that area?
I would assume that a person of the faith would know another person of the faith.
About the
The Abbey of Saint Margovia.
right. I can give him we'll probably chat him up a little bit before we go.
Well, just to let you know, he is on your way out of the town. So.
Okay.
Dude, it's fart music.
It's an oboe and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's fart
So
music.
offended.
I love oboes.
Okay. Oh, bo. Okay. So.
Can resist.
Yes.
Oh, boo. Sorry.
Fart music.
So you guys.
Yeah, it's fart
Alright.
music.
It's good.
So yeah,
It's fun.
he gives you the information. You guys make the decision to do whatever you want. You guys can stop and talk to Father Lucian if you wish, or you can just head out of this
It's
place and start heading towards the Wizard of Wine.
It's more advice and info on the area. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Are we running low on time?
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, wait, so again, are we going to Kresk first or the wine place
Let's
first?
go to the wine place.
Go to the wine place
Okay.
for sure.
But if we're going in the area, we should probably talk to the guy who knows about the area, which is Lucian apparently.
Okay. So, you guys head towards St. Andros Church.
Oh
Almost. And it's burned to the ground.
No.
And he gets up and walks away.
It's up and
Baba
walks.
Yaga.
He's at Baba Yaga Church.
It starts eating you. It's the monster house from that one movie.
That gave me nightmares as a children.
No.
As a
um,
children?
Yeah.
As a children.
As a children.
As multiple.
So,
No, it creeped the shit out of
you
me.
guys are heading
It's pretty
towards
scary.
the church.
Because
The slouching centuries-old stone church has a bulging steeple in the back and walls lined with cracked stained glass windows depicting pious saints.
Stained glass. Ooh.
A fence wrought with iron a fence of wrought iron enclose a garden of gravestones next to the church. A thin mist creeps among the graves.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Among?
Us.
God damn it.
Sus.
Sus.
Moogus.
He's gonna go poop again.
That's fine, I don't care.
I hope we don't pick up another quest hook.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Or we can do it after the winery.
You just pile up all the side quests right away, so you just go through them as you go.
Yeah. Hit him on the way.
Hopefully there's not a timer.
Holy shit!
Oh, Jesus.
Literally.
I need a dark church
Oh,
music.
no.
Yeah.
Walk into the church in
That's
Strahd.
This is just ambiance. It's not really happening.
Strahd's in the background playing the organ.
I like the idea. We walk in, we hear this, but no one's at the organ.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's the unseen servants.
yeah.
As
They're jamming.
As you guys are entering the church, you hear a man who you can presume is Father Lucian finishing a sermon. He says, "O morning Lord, hear my thanks at the setting of the sun.
Oh.
For you have bathed me in your glorious light since the day began, and given me the will and strength to do your bidding. Forgive me for my shortcomings, as I humbly ask that you remain with me through the coming night, watching over me in the hour of darkness, that I may wake refreshed and with hope and courage, to begin your work anew in the dawn to come. Praise to Saint Andra and to the morning Lord, may they protect us all through the hardest nights." And other people you can hear in the... Sorry, I looked at Evie's face, and he's like, "Yeah, no, fuck this place."
Main character.
You see other people, women, children, men, all these older, young, they're just saying amen. And, yeah. And so you guys, are you going to stay outside, I presume?
I'm not gonna go past the so there's like the little entrance room and then there'd be the entrance to the actual chapel part.
Right.
I'm not going into the chapel.
Right. Presume the design is similar to the one that Father Donovan was in. Okay.
I'll into the chapel.
Donovich?
Donovich, yes. Okay. I keep saying
You keep saying Donovan. I'm
I
like,
don't
who's
know
this
why.
Donovan guy?
Donovich.
Yeah,
Donovich.
Donovan. Yeah.
Denominationovich.
So you guys are going up in the party and you see Father Lucian.
Are people leaving the pews or are they staying there?
They're staying there. They're just continuing prayers.
Is it in the middle of a service?
No, it just ended. And you
Lucian,
guys,
that's the name of like a final boss of like a Bayonetta game, something.
Same with the final boss of this church.
throw hands with Father Lucian.
Lucian. I am Father Lucian. I've killed your...
I give my kid Capri Sun. What about you, Donovich?
My kids, Capri Sun. Okay.
Got the full.
So you guys approach.
Yeah.
And he says,
45 gold pieces.
"Hello, friends. How are you doing today?"
Doing alright.
Very good, Father.
Just about.
Little visage.
It's Malachi.
Oh, you okay? 'Cause
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't say that.
Sorry. As
You
soon as
didn't say that. I
as soon
just
as
presumed that you're
yeah.
walking around the town as
As
a
soon
crow.
as I leave the inn room, it's
Okay.
always Malachi.
Okay.
As soon as I'm in Vallaki.
Okay.
You can cast that shit at will, so yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
He just mutters every
Terrence
hour or
looks you
so.
over.
Yeah.
And he's kind of. It's like,
It starts blinking.
is there something I can help you, gentlemen, with?
Come on, guys. I don't have to say everything.
I'm not in the room. Actually, from the back.
Welcome to being the face.
Yeah,
Shit.
Your
Yeah.
buddy wanted us.
Yeah, Ryan, how's it feel being the face?
In this seat.
Yes. It's fucked up, isn't
Your
it?
buddy wanted us to come here.
We are on a we are going to travel westward, and we would like to know what you know of Kresk and
I feel like there needs to be a sixth synth beat to this song.
the Abbey of Saint Markovia.
Oh, don't know too much. I know that the abbot there is kind of a strange one.
Well.
I don't know too much about him. I've heard rumors and stories that he is just not completely right.
Strange, or Barovia strange?
I would know the difference.
Fair.
I'm sorry. I wish I could give you more information.
Is Kresk as a whole a safe place, or is Vallaki safer?
I hear it is safe. They seem to have a lot of security from what I do here.
In which way? How is that?
I've never been myself, just through rumors.
Is the faith in the Morning Lord strong over there, since they have such an abbey?
I don't know too much about Saint Macopia. We primarily worship the Morning Lord and draw here.
What's the difference between Saint Markovi and Saint Andral?
They are just different people.
What are their
Saint
associations?
Different hairstyles.
What's the resume?
Yeah, what do you mean by associations? What are you trying to
Well,
ask me?
I'm assuming something.
What is their like saintly?
What made them a
Yeah,
saint?
when someone becomes a saint, they get worshipped for a particular trait
Saint Andral,
or
which
for
is-
something that they've done.
Right, Saint Andral, which is more
Like
or
what-
less.
What makes these two
Right.
worthy of being saints?
Right.
Yeah.
He was just very known for protecting the people here in Vallaki through a lot of dark times. Like
So it's all the time.
amidst Strahd's uprising, or not uprising, but conquer. Like when he's tearing and hauling ass through Barovia, he was trying to protect the people.
Is Gilbert in the church with them?
Yes.
But he doesn't know anything about Markovia?
Because it's like, again, this is like
So
this is my version of Christianity.
is it safe to assume that these saints were like the different protectors of their cities who like
It's quite possible.
may or may not have fallen to Strahd in the
It's quite
past?
possible. Yeah.
So Rictavio's information was a bust. He doesn't know anything about Kresk.
Right.
Okay.
Father Lucian will look at Gildarts. What is your alignment?
I'm lawful neutral.
Lawful
Oh, I thought he in character.
Lawful
yeah.
neutral.
I think the Raven Queen isn't like. If you read
You have your own code.
It's been a minute.
if you read his thing,
I did,
you'll
but it's
know
been
that
long.
that he is not good. His wife is good, and he tries to emulate her, but he himself does not actively act that way.
Okay.
It's just like he emulates.
Right.
Like his whole shtick is, I care about myself and the people I care about, and please leave me be.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of his thing.
Okay.
He's
Give me a quick
Yeah.
second.
Do you want my alignment?
No.
Me?
but he's lawful because he's following a code. He's following rules
What?
from his.
He's following the rules, but he doesn't care if he's doing good or bad. Right?
Yes and no.
Good for him.
He only cares.
Good in the eyes of his god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
I keep hearing these.
It's less
fucking
that
weird shit that
he
you
would
think
do
of, like,
something
sick
evil, and
bits.
more that he may not try to prevent it
So
if it doesn't concern him.
he will say, "Pardon me for asking, sir, but do you happen to be of faith?"
Is it that obvious?
Define faith.
As in you follow a particular deity.
I do follow one. Yes.
I sneeze in the background.
Bullshit!
You sneeze and I turn and I go, bless you.
Oh, shit.
No, thank you.
I would ask a favor. And he kind of takes you to the side specifically because you are a man of faith. A little
Sort
bit.
of.
Yeah. Well, you said
From
what
his
kind?
definition-
You
He
said
I
yes.
follow one. Yes.
Yes, you follow one.
I do not worship one.
Right, but he can recognize your visage as a cleric.
Okay.
So he would say, recently, the bones of the saint, of Saint Andral has went missing. It's been known to protect the church.
Saint who again?
Saint Andral.
Andral.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bones have went missing. The only person that I told was my, not exactly an altar boy, what the fuck would you call it? Assistant, Yeska.
Vicar.
Vicar? What was it called?
Vic?
You get your
Man, you
priest
said
and
that
then
little-
the
He is a child.
that'd be your altar boy.
Altar boy just has a connotation to it.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't trying to use it.
Priest in training.
There you go.
So Saint.
That's not helpful.
Acolyte?
Acolyte, that's a good one.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's
Acolyte.
Teamwork.
yeah,
Piece of teamwork,
Yeah.
boys.
that's a better way to
Sounds
do it.
Terminology.
Sounds weird, but
Acolyte boy.
we're
Got
here.
it.
No,
Yeah.
So it said
You
Saint
can't say
Andral
boy.
bones have gone missing.
it corrupts
This,
it.
yeah.
Well-
Saint Andral. Yeah, and the only person that he told was
Thou shalt proceed.
his acolyte Yeska.
Okay.
Old Testament.
I went to confront Yeska about this. He confirmed that somebody indeed did steal it, but he refused to tell me who. My suspicions lie in a boy named Miloviv. Yeah.
Okay, you gotta fucking spell that, my man.
Sorry.
Milviv.
Milivoj.
What?
Milavoy?
Milvaj.
Well,
You wouldn't pronounce the J.
the
Miloviv.
J is
I'm gonna
a
pronounce
yes
the
sound in
J.
Germanic languages, like
This could be Russian.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm going with Miloviv.
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, I'm going with Miloviv.
Milvaj.
What's up?
Last name?
Orphan.
The boy.
Yeah. You needed to give this boy a last name.
Vallaki from Vallaki. Milo. We'll call him Milo.
Milvaj.
Yeah.
Why did you give him that name? To remind him of his failure.
We trained him wrong.
To get on with the questioning that is currently happening.
Yes.
This is basically what you guys are getting.
Except put in the side category
Sure.
for now.
He explained to you that the pretty much the young man groundskeeper, Miloviv, is his primary suspicion for stealing the bones. If there's something that you could do, it would be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Again, he's speaking this only to him off to the side of
He's speaking that to him. He may notice Gildart's jaw clench for a moment and then sort of release the tension.
Mm-hmm.
And Gildart's, he'll say, if I believe it is within my ability, I may assist you.
Understandable. Well, if you wish to find Miloviv, he is in the graveyard.
He's just always there.
I mean, he is basically the groundskeeper, but also plot digger.
He digs a grave and he sleeps in it.
Plot.
Well, like a grave plot.
Side
also-
plot. Side plot.
Potentially.
Also side plot, yeah.
If we wear him as, if we wear his skin.
Whoa!
Whoa! I get it, he's an altar boy, but come on, man.
Wait!
My point was if we wear his
trying to
Now they're
avoid
doing
that joke
Barovia
by
on me?
not calling him an altar boy.
If we wear his skin, we
He's
get
like
plot armor.
Alright, so.
Went full wizard
no,
man
we all-
there.
You have two fucking quests. One that takes you out of town, one that'll leave you in town. Which one are you going?
Said we stay in town.
No, we're about to go.
No. I know where this one goes. I don't want to do this one.
Are you sure?
Hey, I can make us a
What level are we?
5.
Well, we have to come back to this area eventually anyway to bring back the casket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You
we'll
do
do
know where
later.
both of these go.
This is about as far as we did the first
You're
run we did with
correct.
Strahd
Oh
like
god,
years
so it's
ago.
just alright.
I got far.
Vampires, werewolves.
I know where we're going either way.
And what's crazy is that you didn't even see half of the fucking
I
places.
know.
So 1 vote for casket.
Okay,
I
one
want to do
vote.
the wine thing.
Casket.
Yeah, yeah.
So wine.
Wine. Vallaki.
Wine.
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 Wine!
Yeah, fuck you, priest.
Wine has been chosen.
Okay.
Because Gil
Hell yeah.
doesn't want to mess with this right now.
Okay.
Spooky kids in
Alright.
graveyards.
So you guys.
Both Aloysius and Kaleb do not want this either.
Okay. So you
For
guys.
reasons.
You guys leave.
I don't care about no bones. I don't even know what bones smell like.
You're a doctor.
Calcium.
You can't steal that.
Smell your teeth. That's what bones smell like.
Okay. So this is
Big bird
where
nose.
we will end it for tonight. Not
All right.
necessarily a cliffhanger, but you guys have a direction of where you're
We
going.
will leave Vallaki.
You guys are
You're
deciding
too
to
sniffer.
leave Vallaki to head towards the Wizard of Wine.
Lizard band name.
Sound good?
Yes, it does.
All right. It's getting late on
I
this
had
side.
fun.
Good
Yeah.
roleplay.
That was great.
I love
Honestly,
the
the
role
roleplay
play.
was good.
This was
I
character,
really
this was
like
like character
Yeah.
development the
Yeah.
episode.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Alright,
Yeah.
bye.